Are you a small business owner and need a customized prints on just about anything? From t-shirts, cups, bags, hats, or anything else you can think of? Well, you need to contact my friends over at Jim's Place. Jim's Place is a Black-owned print and design studio who's been helping small business owners build their brand for years. Getting your name out there is one of the most important parts of marketing your business. So let Jim's Place help you look good. They did it for me. Don't believe me? Check out their Instagram at _JimsPlace_. And if you like what you see, which I know you will, slide in their DM and see how they can help you out. Mention the code word delinquent and they'll give you 15% off. That's code word delinquent. Jim's Place. Build your own brand. You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquent. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance at its best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask the tough questions.
Hey, it's Go. You know we stay lit, and you know why you here. So let's get it.
Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and you are tuned into a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents podcast. And this is the first episode. This is the second one, but it's really the first for us of 2022. First and foremost, the dude in the building, Vasco, what they do?
Yo, what it is, what it do, man. It's your boy Sko, aka I am .vsj, aka Head Honcho Height, aka the best vlogger you know, man. And hey, look, welcome back. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome back.
Welcome back. If you're not new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, man. Mess with the family, join the squad. But to the right, I gotta introduce that one, that only,
To
that
the
miss.
right, to the right,
Nessa
to the
Ness.
right, to the right.
Yeah.
Hey.
How you doing?
Nessa!
Next time we're gonna
good.
do it. We're gonna do it next time.
To the left,
Remember
night kick. I'm good. How's everybody?
I'm good. I can't complain.
Chilling. Can you turn me up, DJ?
Shit, you just asked me to turn
All
you
right
down.
now.
Hey,
I know.
hey.
Didn't want it till I started talking.
Now, what we ain't gonna do. I got you.
I'm the bottle of love.
This you right here?
Bottle of love, yeah.
I don't know.
Turn it up. Yeah.
Nessa,
And to my right,
Nessa,
I got Jerry the Great.
JTG.
y'all already introduced me. JTG is short for Jerry the Great. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay. You said it this time, so now we can say it.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Is this the mashup bottle or is this?
No, that's a real bottle.
Okay.
Tell them what the mashup bottle was.
Last week we were drinking out of a Crown bottle, and I was like, "Damn, was it a Crown bottle?"
No, it was the sponsored bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I was like, "Dang, this junk tastes a lot stronger than it was that one time." And then Jerry was like, "Well, what really happened was it's a whole bunch of liquors mixed together because I spilled some, and I didn't." What's the rest of the story?
I was trying to do like a little video for the company, and I spilled a lot of the liquor and the waste in it. So I was like, "Ooh,
That's right.
I was like, we got to make the bottle look like it still got something in it."
Oh,
What we got around the house?
so it
Can't
was
be
for like
spinning.
advertising.
Yeah.
Because I was like, why did you have to trick us though?
Yeah, no, I ain't mean to trick y'all. It was more so
For
for
the people, trick the people.
Jerry
yeah.
could have poisoned us. We wouldn't have known it.
No, I mean, I could have. Yeah, I could have had.
Jerry
alcohol
wouldn't
for
even
it.
do that.
He wouldn't,
You
but he
think
could
he'd do
have.
something like that?
I don't think so. I don't think I would do anything like that.
We'll
If
find
one
out
of
about
us
like.
were to poison somebody, we know it's never going to happen. Who do you think would have done it?
I think poisoned. Let's say I'm gonna say drug. If somebody was to drug somebody, I'm gonna say Vanessa would slip somebody something in somebody's stuff.
I was going to say myself too.
Poison? Oh no! Nobody would try to
Poison
kill
or
each other.
drug.
I'll be rubbing my titties like, what the fuck? I put a little X in your drink. It's okay.
You gonna feel real good in about 10 minutes.
Like, what the fuck, Vanessa?
Why did you do
Seems
this to me?
Like that Insecure episode when everybody took, was it shrooms?
Molly.
Or,
They took Molly.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they took Molly because she was like, Molly taking Molly.
No, bro. We basically like the fucking Hangover crew.
Why you say that?
Cause you would be Stu.
Stu, which one is? That's the one that had the fanny pack?
Stu
Not
was
the
the
damn
doctor
dentist.
with the the dentist with the
Oh, the
glasses.
dentist.
You be
Doctor
Stu.
what?
You be the one that be drugging niggas.
No.
Alan, you be
I'm
Alan.
not fucking
And
out.
I'll be old buddy.
Do not talk to me.
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
No, I'm the dog getting married. I'm the calm one.
They got lost the whole fucking
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I can see that. I can see that.
I'll
I
be,
might be the brother for real.
What was his name? Black. Who they was looking for the whole movie? Then they
That was it.
but what was his name?
Black Dog.
Black Doug.
Oh.
Black
It's like,
Doug.
nah, I told you, I'm just Doug.
Black Dog.
Hey,
boy.
I'll be your Doug. I'll be your Doug.
Let's do that. Let's go on a
Mike
adventure
Epps was
like
so
that.
left field in that movie.
You what?
But it was
Great.
good.
Yeah,
What was
no.
left
He was
field?
like so like Mike Epps in this movie?
Right, why is he
whenever
here?
I saw him, I was like, is that Mike
But it was a pleasant surprise.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was like
He definitely played the part of Black Dog.
I watched the movie on bootleg. So, because you never
I
like,
saw that in the movies.
I didn't even know that the movie was out or like that it was a real movie.
Yeah.
Like because I didn't see like no promotions for it because I wasn't watching for it. You know what I mean? So like I had it on bootleg and I hear everybody talking about The Hangover. So I was like, oh, let me watch The Hangover. So I was watching. I was like, oh, this shit good.
Yeah.
This is great.
This shit all right. Then Mike Epps came out of nowhere. I was like, oh, this shit. Oh no.
Have you seen all of them?
I saw 1 and 2. I didn't see
One and
3
two, one and
because 2 I was like,
2 is
y'all
good,
could have
though.
kept this one.
Oh,
Two
2 was
is-
not good.
I like 2.
I saw 1 in the movie theaters.
Did you die?
On a date, and it was not fun. But the movie was real good.
Ooh.
But this guy wanted to go on a date with me, and I said I wouldn't go unless some other people came with us. So then he
Who was this? Ted Bundy?
paid. Well, it's not funny because he did end up.
What the fuck? Are
it
you
is-
serious?
It is. Yeah.
See how that joke just went left?
Yeah. No, he did end up.
2022 for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all off.
Okay.
What happened with that because it is a crazy story. But yeah, he was like, well, I'll get some people to come, and he ended up paying for everybody's way. And at the time we were like 17, so you take 4 or 5 people to the movies.
How old was he?
If we were 17, he was probably 18 or 19. He was
Okay,
a little bit
okay.
older than us, but yeah,
Fuck.
that's how I saw the
damn.
movie. And I didn't even sit next to him in the movie.
Oh yeah, that wasn't no date.
It
That
was my
just a
2
trip.
friends, me, and then him on the other side.
Y'all was on a field trip.
Really, yeah. Like,
Did he buy the popcorn and
He
stuff?
bought everything.
Oh, he had some money then.
Paid for the gas.
He was a drug dealer.
He was not a drug dealer.
He had a
was doing
sidekick.
something.
Not a drug dealer. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Okay, tell us off air.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of movies, Vasco, me and you, I just walked in here, in Kanto.
Literally.
we don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about
If you haven't seen, what is it called in Kanto? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, this is me. I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna let y'all.
I just saw it for the first time earlier this week.
Yeah.
And it's a vibe. It's because okay, so this is the thing. My wife was watching it, right? And I was in and out the house the first time she was watching it. And I was like, damn.
He peeked around the corner like.
I was like, this sound like Hamilton a little bit. And then she was like, nah. I was like, no. I said like I'm hearing Hamilton, like
Bro.
I'm hearing peaks of Hamilton in this music. So I was like, let me see who wrote the music for this, and it's the guy from Hamilton.
Let me tell you. So I'm asleep. I'm in my bed, right? Let me put this picture. I'm in my bed. Boom, get a call on my phone. It's my homie. Yo, what's up, bro? Hey man. Wait, have you seen this movie Encanto? No, bro, I have not seen Encanto. Bro, I'm putting it like that, bro. I think that shit better than Moana. No count. No count. And to those who don't know, Moana is my favorite Disney movie. So immediately,
Same guy wrote the music for Moana though.
exactly.
Okay.
So immediately I was like, well, what possessed you to say this shit? He was like, bro, like I just got done watching this shit. I remember we was having this conversation like a couple years back, and I was like, I can't believe that your favorite movie of all time would be a fucking Disney movie, let alone be Moana. This nigga went and listened and watched Encanto, came back to me, was like, bro, yeah, I see exactly why you said what you said. That shit is fucking great. I love it. That is my new movie of all time. I was like, bro, but who did the soundtrack in XYZ? I was like, you need to go look and see who did it, because it might be the same dude who did Moana. He was like, I don't know, but that shit was good. Then I went and watched it for myself.
And that shit was good.
That shit
Not
was
better
good.
than Moana, first off.
Is it a Moana vibe?
Oh, hell yeah. It's number Moana.
Did you like Moana? Did you see Moana?
I saw it a little bit. I bring back some movies like Shrek.
Shrek was
Why
good.
cartoons not like that no more?
No, you know what I want from Disney? I want a live action Goofy movie, but the cast has to be black.
A Goofy movie?
I want a live action Goofy movie.
I could get behind that. All black cast too. Stand
like Chris Brown playing Goofy or no Chris Brown playing the dude
Not the best friend.
not the best friend, the superstar.
Okay.
Chris Brown playing him like Miles from
Scott, what's the name? Powerline.
Powerline. Yeah, Lizzo playing the big girl. Lizzo playing her. Somebody like Faison Love playing Goofy's best friend. Somebody like Marlon Wayans playing Goofy.
Drewski.
Who playing Max?
Max got to be Miles from Blackish. Yeah,
I can see that. Or the I like that.
Or go a little older. Somebody a little older, because I would say Zendaya can play Roxanne. So you got to get a little older.
I don't know. I don't know. Roxanne has
Roxanne
like
has
a
body.
light, airy feel to her.
Zendaya doesn't.
Zendaya, and maybe I can't separate her from movie to movie to movie, because it seems like she always kind of has like an edgy character.
I just feel like she the band that you know what I'm saying, that respect, so she can't be Roxanne. I don't know if that makes sense. Like Roxanne is more so,
or not Zendaya, maybe Yara Shahidi from Blackish, and then get another guy to play Max.
Now you think
or Shanti?
She too old. She too old.
Oh,
she too old. She's entirely too old.
Please.
Not Ashanti. And then like I said, Marlon Wayans to play Goofy. And who to do that's high? Just cheese.
It's smoking.
Maybe Wiz Khalifa to play him. Damn, and then the nerd friend, whoever the nerd friend
I want
is.
DC play him, bro. But he too old. He older.
Maybe the guy who did like Get Out, the writer of.
Oh, Jordan Peele?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
him. Yeah.
No, not the light skinned guy. That's the dark skinned guy with the glasses.
You talking about Lil Rel?
Is that who?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lil Rel.
Yeah, I'm thinking him.
Yeah. Okay. Disney. We did casted this for y'all. All y'all got to do is the script is written.
That would be great.
All y'all got to do is film it.
Cedric the Entertainer will be Pete's dad.
That'd be a good one too. I said Faison Love, but Cedric would be good too.
I like that.
I don't like Cedric playing mean characters though.
He ain't mean that. He tried to be mean. He be slick dissing, but at the end of the day, he still be showing, you know what I'm saying, love to Goofy.
But I need Cedric to be funny in the movie. I need Cedric to be comedic.
Honestly, I think Cedric just be himself, and it was just fit the role. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm gonna put y'all on the spot with this. What's y'all favorite song from a Goofy movie?
Stand Out.
How it go? Stand out across the cloud.
Even if I gotta shout out loud, tonight is the only night you see. Gonna stand out, stand out.
If I can take a look at you instead of every time you just walking by, there's nothing that I'd rather do to let you know that it's summer love. You know, harmony on that bitch.
Favorite song from Little Mermaid.
Well, let me say my favorite song from Goofy.
Ooh, I got it. Can I go first?
I'm gonna do Goofy. Y'all do Mermaid because I don't know Mermaid like that. Ahead. My favorite song from the Goofy movie is All in All, I'd rather have attention. All in all, I'd rather read a tone. Things get old.
Was that before or after Bigfoot showed up?
That was before.
Because Bigfoot showed up was hilarious.
I'm out here on the open road. Then the nigga was in jail. It'll be a time before it's right, because I'll be turning 65 the next time I seize the open road. If y'all ever need a voiceover character for Goofy.
Little Mermaid? That goddamn. Under the sea.
That's all I know, yeah.
Under the sea.
No. That's a good one. Look at this stuff.
Oh my God.
Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think
that is a great song, though.
collection's complete?
Who sang that, Ariel?
Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything?
I gotta tell y'all honestly, I only saw The Little Mermaid one time.
You gonna watch it
Crazy.
The live
Sorority?
action, yeah.
What?
Now Mulan, I was sitting in first grade watching that movie. I was like, this movie sucked until I heard Mulan. It's that girl.
Are you fucking serious? That was a great one.
Staring straight back at me.
When will my
I was like, oh my God.
What about somehow I'll
Let's
make
get
a
down
man
to business
out of you?
Twinkle
Shout out to
as a
Disney, man.
forest.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna keep going now.
Cause you got,
we have a whole musical in this bitch. Y'all know that?
This is the Dignified Delinquents.
That's what they say they like.
Man.
I'm about to touch you. Fix my sock.
I thought you was trying to grab something, like reach for. I'm sorry.
You was gonna bend over and get it.
Fuck you.
No, bro.
If it was in reach, if it was in reach, I would have got it. Fuck y'all.
The moon.
Not y'all.
Okay.
But y'all.
Okay. But
Vanessa, first week back, how worked everything? Because this is like your first full week.
man, stress level went from -5 to 15. Damn. On a scale of 1 to 10. But the kids, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if it's because it's like the beginning of school all over again. So they're like in work mode. Like teaching the kids has been a breeze, but then you come back and it's like, okay, grades are due, you got to do this, you got to do that. If they need a scholarship warning, there's 8 steps to give them that. You got to call parents. I got kids who I haven't seen this whole week, and it's like, dog, where is you at? But then I got to worry about all of that, but it's good. The athletic directing part has sucked this week, I'll be honest.
Been one of those weeks.
Yeah, just
Been one of
anything
those
that could
things.
go wrong.
Went wrong.
Kind of went wrong.
What sport is in season spring?
Soccer and spring.
Well, whatever y'all in now.
Right
y'all in
now
winter.
it's winter,
Yeah.
so it's basketball, and our first home game is next week. I am looking forward to it, but there's just so much.
A lot of moving pieces.
Yeah, I know I already talked about that. Sorry, but right now it's soccer and basketball.
As a former football player, we didn't do winter sports because winter was like the time to take a break. Well, I didn't do winter sports, but
I did all the
24/7.
I don't know what sport would I have done in the winter? Basketball?
Wrestling.
Yeah, or wrestling.
Wrestling. Yeah, I didn't. I
Say it again.
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
I was gonna say wrestling. Wrestling. I was gonna do wrestling, but there's this thing called cauliflower ear. Y'all know what that looks like?
Yeah.
And it scared the fuck out of me. One of the dudes, Nick Shaw, one of my dogs from high school, Nick Shaw. He was a great football player and a great wrestler as well.
He was a wrestler first.
Football player first, wrestler second. But he was Nick Shaw was yoked. Like he was that guy. And one day he walked into football class and it was just blew the fuck up. I said, Nick, what the fuck going on with you?
Yeah.
I used to watch.
And he was
UFC.
like, yeah, this cauliflower ear. I was like, what the, nah, dog.
Bro, that shit don't happen unless you've been putting time.
He was like, he was rubbing. He was like, yeah.
You gotta be putting time to wrestling to have cauliflower. Yeah.
And then I saw how much they was running, and I was like, that ain't it.
I think wrestling the hardest sport.
Woo!
Conditioning wise, wrestling is the hardest sport.
Almost harder than track.
Yeah, track
Bro.
is tough. Track, all you gotta do is run.
But wrestling,
Bro.
the
Imagine
amount
a
of-
full
they
body
ran.
workout for like 5 minutes straight, and then you have another round for another 5 minutes straight, another round for another 5 minutes. But it's in between his whistles and shit, so it's gonna be longer than 5 minutes. All that to have 3 rounds just to have another fucking fight with somebody else and do the same shit all over again. Wrestling.
Oh, and you
tough.
can get injured so easly. And
Man, what?
I'm lying. I did do a sport doing when is winter? When is track?
what you did, Glee.
When,
mean-
Track
When
is
is,
in the spring, like
oh,
March.
So I did weightlifting. I think weightlifting is in the spring as well.
Yeah.
So I did. So winter I took off, and then spring because in high school and whatever, it's like when you well in my school, I don't want to speak for everybody's school, but football season ends, you get like a couple of weeks off, but you still in football class. So you got that class for the spring semester when you come back.
Child, the kids now they leave school,
No, you couldn't
which is
leave
not
school.
good. I'm not advocating for it. One time I was in the Wendy's line. I look over, and my brother honking the horn at me. I'm like, "What is you doing here?"
Why is you here?
And it's 12:30, so for me it's lunchtime. For him, he should be in like 6th period. They got maybe one more class. I'm like, dog, you're
He's
not
senior,
supposed
right?
to be out of class. Yes,
Oh, senior
but
lunch.
he got that football class at the end of the day and something
Oh,
easy
so
as hell
they let them
in the beginning of the day.
They don't be caring.
Be back, but
That's how my niece is. My niece got 3 classes out of 7, and it's like I'm like, dog, like what the fuck? Then one of she technically has 4 classes, but one of those classes is JROTC. So that's not really a class. That's like a work class. And I'm like, dog, like I ain't complaining though because I was the same way. Your uncle was the same way.
I was not like
My junior year of high school, I didn't have a first period. I had a second, a third, and a fourth. Then I had a fifth. Technically, I was a TA, but I told my TA, I was like, listen, you don't really need me, do you? Like you don't need me for real.
like, I ain't got to be.
And she, Miss Boss of that, she was like, not really. I was like, okay. I
I know when you do.
You just unlocked the memory. I remember my last year at JU, I got put into like a ROTC program, bro, like a class. I showed up. I said, what the fuck? I went to the building, the whole 9 that only they go to. They be
Oh, in the back.
ROTC
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
students.
Yeah, I know.
to people
I know
who don't
Their
know.
building.
That's only that. That's lit. It's off
Yeah.
limits to civilians.
It's- yeah.
I pop in. I come to class, bro. So imagine how awkward it is. 1, you already late to the class. 2,
Of course, you're late.
it's hella motherfuckers in the class, but they all wearing uniform, sitting
Yeah.
up like this. I got on a hoodie and sweats.
Oh yeah, you awkward as hell.
I'm in there be like, I don't think I'm supposed to be in here, dog. He came to me, was like, yeah, bro, we gonna go ahead and move you, cause
And you gotta draw to that class. That building that you talking about. If you live in Oak Hall, shout out to everybody that go to JU. If you lived in Oak, there's no possible way you're walking from Oak Hall to there. You gotta have some kind of motor, some kind of
skateboard,
wheels.
scooter,
You ain't just
bicycle,
walking.
catch a ride from a friend.
You ain't just walking down the valley, up the valley, past the calf,
past Council,
past Reed Auditorium,
past, Chick-fil-A, the
Past-
library.
Yeah, you ain't walking over there.
God,
past
you
the
still
football
going.
stadium, you still going past North Hall. God damn.
The apartments.
Hell no.
But you gotta journey across the earth to get over there. But
I I was the worst. Did y'all, well, you stayed on campus basketball. Vanessa, did you stay on campus? No. Nope. I was the worst because I hated walking around, like walking through campus.
Yeah.
And I always had like a job on campus or like something that required me to be up early in there. So I had so many parking tickets because I was like, fuck walking from building 4 to the Howard building to the. I'm a parking.
Did they do you like UNF and boot you?
JU doesn't boot you,
man.
JU didn't boot you.
UNF so
boot
flawed.
at UNF?
They boy.
I got a boot at UNF.
First of all, I don't even understand how I have to pay to park at the place that I'm paying to go to school.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Our
shit.
parking was free at JU.
That's no.
Unless you parked in the faculty or employee spot.
That's tough.
You had to get a permit, and then the cheapest permit, which wasn't that cheap for a commuter and somebody that was like paying for a lot of stuff out of pocket.
That was a blue. That was a blue lot.
Tough.
Yeah,
and that's
that
upwards of
lot
200.
is goddamn way.
Yeah,
you can't wear nothing nice to school because you're gonna be drenched in
sweat that bitch out.
by the time you get not even to the classes, just by the time you get to the main room.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why I was glad to be an athlete, bro. Because tying into it, you hate having to like walk around. It wasn't that bad for me. I had that motherfucking penny board. I got to anywhere, and I say anywhere. You put me anywhere on campus, and I can get anywhere in 5 minutes on that fucking penny board. I swear to God.
Shit,
I don't woke
like
up
a
so many.
longboard.
It's kind of so
you got the one wheel, or no? It's the smaller one.
Yeah. So you know the
it's the
penny board, the
small
small one.
one.
I don't got the small. I got a nickel board, but basically I just call it a penny board. It's just penny
So
board
there's
this
the
big.
really small ones.
Then there's the one that's
There's a
bigger.
regular size skateboard.
It's one was a little.
It's the same size as a regular size skateboard, but it's a penny board.
Okay, but it's
you
the
call it a
same
nickel board.
size. I don't understand why you would call it something different if it's the same
Is it because
size.
the shape is different on it?
No. Hold on, I'm finna show you. I'm finna make it.
Because I know that I've seen a lot of guys with like the small penny boards. I'm
I've
like, damn,
seen
how
that,
you
and
on
I've
that?
seen the real long ones.
The long
they
boards,
use
yeah.
those at UNF and at DSC. Everybody had a damn long board, but
All right, so this is a penny board. Y'all know what this is, right? This shit. So it's a small version that's called at the penny board. Then there's a version that looks just like this, but just a little bit bigger.
Okay,
and that's called the nickel board.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
so is it
I got
a
a nickel
brand
board.
that makes it a nickel board instead of a skateboard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
that's
a
a good
skateboard.
question. Is skateboard a brand or is that the name of the?
A skateboard is just it's wooden. You know what I'm saying? The wooden top.
But what I'm saying is like the skateboard.
Is that the pronoun?
Is that the Because like somebody say pass me a Kleenex, you can pass them a Perel, and they'll be fine with it.
Yeah. So that would be a pronoun.
That
Pass
was-
me that skateboard.
Yeah, so because that was one of the things when I was we were going down memory school when I was in advertising class. A lot of our followers who like live in the Midwest, they say pass me a pop, or they'll say pass me a Coke. And a Coke, to me, a Coke is a Coca-Cola, like the red can Coca-Cola soda. To some people, a Coke is just a soda. Like they pass one of them Cokes, and I'd be looking like, what the fuck is a Coke? Yeah. So what we was learning in the advertising class was like you want your brand to be so great where people associated with like, hey, I got on some denim jeans, but denim is a brand, not a material. But also that hurts your brand because somebody's gonna say, hey, I'm going to buy some Cokes. And they're not really going to buy Coke. They're just going to buy some soda.
Some sodas.
So that's why I was like, is a skateboard really, is that the name of the actual board, or is that a company that creates a board with 4 wheels?
And it just got so big.
And it's just a bit of everybody call it a skateboard.
I don't know. That's a good deep dive.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We'll
Next
find
episode.
out. Stay tuned to the next show. Speaking of athletes, though, Vasco, you an athlete.
You know it.
So now,
go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna come back locally a little bit. So, we shoot the show in Jacksonville, and we got a home team here for football called the Jacksonville Jaguars. So they ass.
Okay, but they the Jags.
They ass.
They're ours.
They're ass. Do no. Their ass. And so we have an owner named Shad Khan who's the owner of the Jaguars.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan in his hands. Let me know that I feel for you. So Shad Khan, he's the owner, and he's a businessman. I don't know if he's really like a owner. You know what I mean? So you ever had like one of them positions where you take on the like you buy something and I didn't know that all this was gonna come with that. Like I just wanted it because the shit was shiny and it
I
was
got
good.
too much on my plate.
Now I got too much responsibility. I got to make this decision and that decision. So I don't think that he's like football savvy. Like from coaching and hiring Urban Myers to some of the decisions that he's made. So he fired Urban Myers.
Do we have a general manager? Real quick.
He has so the GM is Trent Belk, Baalke.
So all the stuff that Shad worried about though, Trent.
So that's one of the things I was going to say. So Shad Khan fired Urban Myers, who was the head coach, but he's like he's not going to fire the GM. So Jaguar fans are going to protest at this next coming game by wearing they calling Shad Khan a clown.
Oh yeah.
So they're going to put on like clown uniforms, clown hair, clown makeup, clown uniforms, and they're going to the game and protest for Shad Khan to fire the Jacksonville Jaguars GM.
I think that's a great idea.
You think so?
But the amount of money that Shad Khan got, he'll show up in a clown outfit with y'all ass. Like
who we get rid of?
He don't care.
Wonka.
We want him out of here.
Wonka.
This is fun. Like, and then go get on his yacht again.
I saw his boat. His boat used to pass by my job. I was like, God damn, there goes Shad.
He sold it. And that was news too. And that's why they're turning into like the yacht capital of. Anyways,
Jacksonville.
But he's trying to like transform
with the
it or make it a
yeah.
place, where yachts are welcome.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Like Miami, like everybody goes there to take yachts. So the same thing.
And to take trips out the country and I guess the big boats.
Is that what we want Jacksonville to be?
We got a shipyard here on the north side, and I think what's the name of that boat? Royal Caribbean leaves them out of Jacksonville.
Casino.
Carnival,
no?
Not Carnival.
I took a Carnival out of here, but that was years ago.
Not anymore. Carnival doesn't. It used to be a gambling casino boat that used to leave.
I did that. I was so sick.
And we got some type of casino coming back. I've been seeing niggas with petitions and shit.
They're trying to make it legal and give money to schools.
Be like, we
gonna see.
Don't turn Florida into Vegas.
Yeah.
Keep the casinos out.
You've signed anti-casino paper?
No, I didn't. I don't think it was like a small midterm election. I didn't vote on that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't vote. I should have, but I would have voted for casinos to come to Florida.
I've signed about 5 petitions. I don't know if my name will count 5 times.
I don't like to sign those.
Oh, I'd be signing.
They be catching me outside of Walmart. Hey, can I borrow you for a second to get this signature? John Smith, put it down. Shit. Shit, right?
What address? You use Sesame Street for the address?
Shit, just John Smith shit. I don't want to talk to you.
What year were you born? Today.
This nigga shit. Write it down. Write it sloppy. Write it a little sloppy because my handwriting sloppy.
I'd be like, are they gonna take my information?
I don't. That's the biggest reason why I don't do it, because I'm like, I don't know what y'all gonna do with this. I don't know you, sir, and this hat and these baggy pants.
It's usually a black person, so I'll be like, okay, I'm trying to help you out. You know what I'm saying?
Because they get paid by the signature.
Okay.
It's like 15 cents per signature or
and
something like that.
And they be hanging out like on the corner of Jaguar games or in front of a gas station. I've signed one. So like big events or busy places they be at. I've never signed one, and I don't think I am. Now, we were talking last week. I'm just gonna change gears a little bit. I want to take y'all down memory lanes. Pull up, skirt, jump in the ride.
How about skirt?
Y'all, I'm gonna go down the memory lane.
Skirt.
That's gonna be like my top 5 today too. I'm just preluding it, but that just gave me like that pull up, skirt, jump in the ride. Like, don't you ever hear sounds like clips from music and it reminds you of a moment?
Yeah.
You remember?
Like you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like I got this drink in my cup. That does something to me every time I hear it.
That's a good song. Put that on my list.
That drink in my cup. That does something to me every time I hear it. Anytime I hear anything from Take Care, I go back to my time at Ross and my breakup. Anytime I hear you like certain songs, oh yeah, well all right. Anytime I hear that, I don't. Whatever.
All right.
It just did something to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I saw Pull Up Skirt, and I remember the BET Awards when Marseille Martin, she was the whole GIF, and that was it was a good year for me and my wife and everything. I think I got engaged that year, so it was a good year.
That's so sweet. Yeah. Drop a bomb for Jerry saying a nicey. That's so sweet.
I say niceys all the time.
I fucking love
That was like, I love love.
I love love. So I want to take y'all down memory lane. So last we were talking at the top of the year about all the things that we had done, and I was going to put together like a little compilation of the 2021 in the rap. Mm-hmm. But I was like, I just found myself falling down memory lane. And tell me if you remember this. We made some changes today. We added an addition to the podcast. We got a special announcement for everybody who's tuning in right now. We got a new co-host. We got a new dignified delinquent joining us. I'm gonna give her a Steve Harvey introduction. She hails from I don't know.
From the west side.
From the west side of Jacksonville.
Okay.
You have seen her on
the west side.
on the west side of Jacksonville. She played softball at Daytona State. Put your hands together and show your love.
Damn, Steve.
Damn.
Show your love.
I got
From
an
my
accolades.
friend,
That
we got
can't be
Vanessa
all about me.
in
God
the
damn.
building.
Oh, you up there now? Now you up there.
You got a little bit closer to that mic.
Thankful to be here. Honored that y'all chose little old me. I don't know what the selection process was, but I'm happy to be here.
You remember that day?
No.
I do.
Count, bro.
And I knew it was that because if you're watching us now, that's when we used to be live on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild. That shit sounds like some like pre-interviewed shit though. Like,
But it wasn't.
yeah, like listening back to it, it sounds like that was your first time in the studio type shit, and now look who you is.
I think
That's a mess.
you did one guest spot, and then the next one you came in and you was a host, like you was the co-host, and then there's this one right here. You did come in home. That other voice you heard was
I was gonna say you can't come on like that. You gotta give your grand
Let me
introduction.
get right.
We gotta get you together. Let's pull you back. Let's come back. So Vanessa, we got a big announcement to make.
Oh, we do.
We got an announcement. Go ahead and make the announcement because I want you to do it.
We got a new co-host.
Ooh, say what?
We got a new
Who
co-host.
the hell might that be?
I can't even introduce this man as good as he introduces himself, and I don't think you could. You got to give him a Steve Harvey welcome
want a
real
Steve
quick
Harvey?
though.
You from Macon, Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. He hails from Macon, Georgia. He attends Jacksonville University where he studies communication. He played football, wore the number 7, had a highlight tape so raw, even Jesus said, shit. The Dignified Delinquents podcast. Put your hands together and help me welcome as a co-host officially, my man. Show your love. Show your love.
What it is, what it do. It's your boy Sko,
AKA
I'm WSJ, AKA the best blogger you know, AKA that kid.
Okay.
I love your energy, man. You was that
That's fucking crazy.
Oh,
bro.
let's go.
kid. That had to be look over a year and some change ago.
Damn. That was before the intro got perfected.
You came in here though with your intro like doop, doop, doop.
I
Yeah.
knew what you was gonna say.
This shit ain't slowed down either. I
That's
feel
what, you had to do 2 guest spots, I think, before you came on as a co-host for real.
I think so.
You did one with a guest as a guest, then you did one with all 3 of us as an ensemble, so we can see how I went in that 3rd one.
Cause I was sitting in the chair on one of them. Like I ain't even had a sofa just yet.
Oh yeah, I think
I
that
was-
chair was over there.
I was sitting back here rolling.
Oh,
and shit.
I do
Picture
remember
me
that.
rolling.
Oh, I used to hate that song.
Does that what? That's
See me rolling.
They hate
That's the
it.
worst song
Patrolling
ever.
and trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty.
Oh, you know
Catch
shit,
me
fuck 'em.
riding dirty. My music so loud.
that was your shit.
They swing, huh?
That was your shit.
Nah.
Oh,
My cousin
okay.
shit though.
He had another song too. That was Chameleon there, right?
Yeah.
He had another song. Not Do You Chain Hang
Something
Low.
about something being hot. I don't know. Couldn't say. I'll
Couldn't
think about
say.
it.
I don't know. I was gonna say.
I'll think about it.
You ain't fresh as I mean. That's Bow Wow.
You ain't riding. You ain't riding.
You ain't bumping like I'm bumping. You ain't saying nothing, homie. You ain't fresh as I mean. You ain't
Got it.
big. And you ain't no. You ain't saying nothing. It is.
Thank you.
No.
I'm trying to think. I'm still trying to think of the song.
For Chameleon,
The one you was thinking about.
he had another one. Not This Is Why I'm Hot. That's what Vanessa was thinking of. It wasn't that
Oh,
one.
I hate
though.
that one. Did I say that?
Yeah, you said something about hot.
Oh,
this
that's
is
what
why
I'm
I'm
thinking.
hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why.
That
This is
song
why. This is
sucks.
why I'm hot.
Hot.
I hated that song too.
I'm hot. Could you? You think? Cause you.
I hated. Do your chain hang?
Oh, I hate that one.
floor.
Do you tired in the light? Can you tired
Is
in
it
the
platinum?
light?
Is it gold?
on your shoulder.
How they make it colder?
Do your chain hang low. Is it your chain?
About 24 inches this high, low. I let it hang.
I
For
hated
me to
that
hate it, I
goddamn
know it,
song.
huh?
Yeah, right.
They used to play that song like back to back to back.
Hey, cuz.
Like how they play that. You
Let's
don't
release
need
an
no
album.
other body.
Well, you should. The Delinquents album.
A Dignified Delinquent album. We just sang the covers
cover
of other
songs.
songs,
Oh,
but
like
it's
a
us.
karaoke.
Yeah, like a cover album.
All right,
Dignified
wrap that
Delinquent.
idea up.
Yeah, we gonna don't y'all steal it. And then we gonna do what was this? There was a song about rent. I'm riding spinners. I'm riding spinners. They don't stop. I'm riding spinners. I'm riding spinners. They rolling. I put 28 inches in the drop. I was like, we had some shitty music at a point in time.
That was like 10th grade, 10th, 11th.
That was a little younger than that. That was like right after that Mike Jones era.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. Besides that one.
Stay flossing in that candy paint,
Blowing dang,
sipping drink,
all 34 swing.
tearing up the lane.
Tearing up the lane, yeah.
Man, Mike Jones had a couple good ones.
What other one? Other than I'm looking for a dime. That's top of the line. Cute face, thick waist, and the thick behind. I need a dime.
Back then they didn't want me.
Now I'm hot. They
I
all
remember back then.
Just those three. Just those three.
All right, that's good.
That's all right.
That's
I'll take them. I'll take them. Vanessa, you proposed this question, and I think that you must have been out at a restaurant or something, and you were talking about tipping, and you wanted to know did men tip? Well, tippy toe. You wanted to know did men tip?
I saw that on Twitter. I saw a guy say that he definitely tips men different than he tips women. Like he said he subtracts maybe even a couple dollars. He makes a point to tip women more when he's at the bar. So I was just curious, is that really a thing? Do you, please be honest, do you tip men different than you tip women at the bar?
I don't drink.
No.
All right, at a restaurant.
I don't tip.
That's why I was like, I don't know. That's more like a for the viewer.
For the people, yeah.
I feel like I
You
know
don't
what both
tip
of
at
y'all
all?
gonna say.
If I got it on me, yeah, I'll give it to you. But for the most part, nah, I'm here to get my meal and get the fuck
So
up.
why
out
the
of here.
fuck are you eating there if you're not gonna tip?
Excuse me. I'm there for the food, not for my fucking waiter.
Who bringing you the food? Who taking your order?
That's your job, nigga. They pay you to do that shit.
I was this until I ain't gonna lie.
Until you got money.
I was about 23, and I was dating somebody who was a little bit older, and they were like, "That's not." He said you got a tip, and I was
You
like,
gotta
"Why?"
tip.
At first, and then after a while, I was like, "Okay, you're right."
I'm gonna tell you why you got to tip. I'm gonna tell you
But
how
I
much.
was-
I'm gonna tell you how
It's too-
much.
it's-
It'll
I'm gonna tell you how much a server makes per hour.
Okay.
You want to? Do you have a clue? Guess how much a server makes per hour. 12? Shit.
about
$10.
Shit. A server makes. I think now the average is $5.15.
Oh.
$5.15 per hour. Because I used to be a server.
I did not do that.
And when I was a server, I was making like $4.10 per hour. So the server makes their money based off of tips. So if you don't tip,
They ain't making
that
no
server
money.
just did your job.
Hey, look, man. Apology from Skull to all the waiters and waitresses I've had over the years that I did not tip. My bad.
Shit, they ain't
bro.
gonna hear this.
They might.
My
I
bad.
saw one of
bro.
my shirts on
My
TikTok
bad.
today.
Yeah,
One of my back when I was making them stank coochie shirts.
yeah.
Thank
My
Coochie
sister-
made a shirt.
My sister sent me. She said, "This got to be one of your shirts." I said, "It sure is." You
Sure
know,
is.
well, you know, we went global that one time.
Stank Coochie.
But
She just had
no,
a minimum level.
servers don't make no money, so they work based off of their tips. So and then the crazy thing about a server, like if there's a hostess that set you, and if there's a busser that's coming behind you and cleaning up your table,
You gotta share.
they got to tip them out. So they got to pay them a little bit of what they make on tips as well, like a percentage. So I always tip. I'm gonna say I wasn't a big tipper until I started becoming a server, and that's when I was like 18, 19.
understand.
So because I understood it a little bit more. So now I don't necessarily tip what's on that paper, like 10% would be this. I tip based off of my interaction with you and how you treated me. So I don't care if you male or woman. I don't think serving is a dominated field. I'll say that first. And then two, I think I'd always tip the women servers a little bit better.
Okay.
But not intentionally, like I'm gonna tip her more because she's a girl. I think my interactions with the women have always been a little bit better, just because I think men come to the table and see me as a guy and it's like, what up, bro? So it's like a little limit to that. And women come to the table and they go, hey, how are you? You gotta try to.
What are we celebrating? Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. So I think that's why.
Okay.
Probably be the opposite.
I was like Vasco. I ain't gonna lie. I was for a while. Until I was about 23-ish, and then I was like, oh, okay,
I got to next year.
I should. But so my young cousins who are watching, if you don't have money to tip, please to go places like Panda Express. You gotta tip.
You gotta tip there.
What's some other places like
shit?
that?
Taco Bell with the wings.
Trying to think a little bit better and faster.
Oh,
That was good.
Taco Bell is coming with
Subway.
wings. Subway.
Chipotle.
Okay,
Panda,
those are all good
Panera
quality
bread.
places. Polo Tropical.
Yeah.
Okay, tropical, whatever you say.
Tropical.
But now my rule of thumb, I always do. I think it's 20%. I'm an English teacher. The first number times 2, unless the service is just awful, then I'll deduct like big time. I'll always leave like a little something. But yeah, that's just my rule. I think I over tip now.
If the service is terrible, I just round up.
Oh, to the nearest dollar?
Mm-hmm.
You crazy.
Yeah, I round up. The service terrible. I'm rounding up. $4.99, $5.
You crazy. I don't know.
Here you go.
You got to be like real nasty, and I don't experience that too much.
And then in the holiday season, I was extra generous this past holiday season because I know a lot of people wasn't like if you were here working, you was working your ass off.
Yeah.
So I was extra generous this holiday season.
Drunk me be like, shit. You need
Do you tip the bartender?
$20?
Like when you go multiple times to the bar, because like
No.
if you don't open a tab,
When I cash out.
when you cash out, you okay.
When I cash
When you
out.
cash out, you open.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if it is a bar where I gotta cash out every time, then yes, I'm tipping them every time so that maybe not a whole bunch. So like, say I get an $8 drink, I might tip them $1 or $2,
Mm-hmm.
which is still a lot, kind of, for $8. But I always get good drinks usually, so
yeah.
that's that.
Now, Nessa, we are very early, but I just want to give you a shout out. Y'all got a big day coming up. By the time this podcast airs, it's going to be how many years y'all going to be celebrating?
Oh God, don't do that to me. I done started
If y'all, what y'all 19,
Don't do
13?
that. January 13, 1913.
So y'all got- y'all gotta be celebrating
22
109.
illustrious women. Yeah.
109 years, because we just did 111. So 109 years
Damn, that
of
shit
Delta
hit, hump
Sigma
on.
Theta.
Nice.
I'm knocking on shit. What, we gonna be 6 this year?
I'm going to be 6 this year. When did you cross?
All 15.
No, I can't be 6 this year. No. Oh, you crossed fall 15.
All 15.
I crossed spring 16. I'm going to be 6 this year. You might be 7 this year, nigga. You old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
is
said-
22.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm 6 years this year. Wait a minute.
I am.
March 21st. I'm 6 years.
But shout out to my sorors.
Shout out to all the Delta.
Shout out to the devastating divas of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Love y'all. All
Congrats, y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks, go.
You know what my favorite Delta chant is?
What?
What is a Delta?
A Delta is what a Octa ain't. What a Zeta wanna be and what a Sigma can't. What the Alpha's like. What the Sigma love. What Q Phi. How's it go?
What the Alphas like, what the Kappas love,
What Q Psi Phi can't get enough of. Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh. Ooh.
He trying to take it back.
Yeah.
Yuck.
There you go.
Yuck.
And if y'all watching that,
Don't judge you.
don't put me on Greek shenanigans and all of that.
nigga.
Damn,
She ain't real. She ain't good.
It's 11:15 when we recording. I'm on my cup and a half. Come on, man.
She ain't good. Purple alert.
Do all of that. I don't even care about that joint no more.
I don't. When I was younger, I was heavy on it. I was like, oh my God, hope they're thinking I'm real. He's charging me. He's trying to see how big my diamond is.
Know what you know what you don't know.
There you go.
And I know what I know.
I can't say what I hit.
I know what I don't know.
Yeah. But congratulations to you and all the sisters of Delta Sigma Theta celebrating 109 years of what's achievement? What's y'all?
Sisterhood, scholarship, and service.
Sisterhood, scholarship, and service. Shout out to all the Deltas around the world.
See how Jerry just tried to check my info real quick, y'all? Hold on, I'm just talking to my sisters real quick. You see how Jerry just tried to check my info real quick?
I didn't know. and then everybody's. I think January 9th is Phi Beta Sigma, and then January 15th is Alpha Kappa Alpha. So it's a January. All the January birthdays stand up.
It's just us.
Do it like church.
It's just us. Bump everybody else.
Do like to do at church. All right, Eric, if your birthday in January, stand happy birthday.
Greek unity, but bump all the rest of y'all. Bump all the rest
Get
of
them
y'all.
little gifts, the candy cane.
Everybody's
little
favorite is the
small
Deltas.
bags.
Everybody's favorite is the Deltas?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
There's some AKAs that's going to differ.
It's true. It's
There's
true.
some AKAs like,
But everybody else, I think, would agree. We could do a poll.
let's do a poll.
We could do a poll.
And shout out to everybody who ain't Greek, the McDonald's workers who celebrating the year on the fries. The goddamn you at Wendy's outside. If you the motherfucker holding the sign, doing the flip sign, shout out to you too at your goddamn place of employment. Me five me, shout out to y'all too. We five we.
No.
GDIs, shout out to all y'all. GDIs that used to fuck all the Greeks. Shout out to y'all. They had a Kappa, not a Kappa, a Alpha, a AKA, a Delta, a SG Rho, and a Zeta. They had all of
Oh,
them.
the non-Greek person?
Yeah, they had one. They had one out at every campus that they went to. Yeah, I got a AKA over here, a Delta over there.
Well, that's better than being Greek and messing with all the Greeks. You know what I'm saying? You'd rather have somebody that's not in the fold than somebody that is.
Yeah.
Yes. The person I'm dating now is the first Greek person I've ever dated, and it's going smoothly. But for a long time, I was like, oh, I ain't dating nobody Greek. I don't want to date nobody Greek.
I ain't gonna say no.
That's going through the.
I was gonna create something, but I ain't gonna. I'll tell you off mic. But shout out to all of y'all.
Oh, not a show.
No, not a show.
You seen that Lifetime?
That shit got. Oh, which one? The show or the movie that's coming out?
I don't know which one it is, but the one called Line Sisters.
That's a movie that's coming out.
That's please Lifetime.
They got.
And it's supposed to be a scary movie or something.
Starring Drew Sidori and LaToya Luckett. Yeah.
You're not a fan.
I just saw a promo for it the other day. What did they really say that was Greek on that show? What did they say that was Greek affiliated?
It's not an official NPHC organization or anything like that, but it's about, I guess, 3 or 4 line sisters that are 15 years in bond, and they go on a trip, a Black Greek picnic type trip.
Oh, okay.
In North Carolina, when crazy things start happening around the house or something like that.
Because one of them, a sister had died, and they let the sister die in the water or something like that. That's what I saw last night.
They let the sister die in the water.
They must have been pledging somebody, and somebody.
Oh, what was that movie? The Burning Sands.
The Burning Sands. They niggas hated that movie.
Oh my gosh,
them niggas hated that movie, and
that was interesting.
I hated it because I was online when that movie came out, and I was like, ooh, PTSD. Oh,
that was interesting.
Then they hit that nigga like that, and his ears wrong. I was like, oh Lord Jesus, please.
And then the boy died at the end of that movie, right? Yeah.
So, but shout out to all the Greeks. Kappa Alpha Psi is a non-hazing organization. Anybody who does that will be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
What the fuck? Fullest extent of the law.
Fullest extent of the law.
Fucking sheriff.
Now, Vasco, does your girl spoil you?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on somebody's live. I was just watching some lives and on Instagram, and they were talking about spoiling their men. And I don't know if I like to be spoiled. Because one of the girls on there was
if we hit a mirror right here, y'all will see Veronica. Because Jerry don't even seem like the type who don't like to be spoiled. Are you crazy? But go ahead.
In the instance of what I'm going to say.
Okay.
So one girl was saying, like, she spoiled her man by buying him an entire new wardrobe, clothes for him to get ready for work and get ready to go on the job interviews. Vanessa, would you ever do something like that? Like spoil your man and gifts like that, or like paying somebody else said that they co-signed on the card for their boyfriend who was just a boyfriend, and like that was their way of showing that they love them. And like I don't know if that's kind of spoiling.
I don't think that I feel like that co-signer one is more so trying to like prove something or earn something or whatever. But the first person who bought a new wardrobe for the person, I feel like I do little stuff like that. For my boyfriend's birthday, I got him an iPad recently. This nigga. Oh, no. On Christmas, I gave him. So his iPad has been naked this whole time since his birthday in October.
Oh, he got it naked.
On Christmas, I got him an iPad case and something else, but not the most expensive iPad case, because I was like, he doesn't need the most expensive one. He's super, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Responsible. The
He'll
shit
be able to take care of it.
Yes. That morning, he dropped it. It wasn't in the case that I had bought yet, I don't think. But yes, the whole screen shattered.
Oh, shit.
I bought him. I didn't tell him I bought it, but it wasn't necessarily supposed to be a surprise. But to me, this is like a little bit of me spoiling him. So like a week after that, I bought a replacement screen and a new case, like one that goes around your shoulder and like has a thing that goes on your hand and all that type of stuff, so that he could fix his iPad. Today, I sponsored the cereal.
Okay.
Which I never do.
Right.
Your girl should never be buying the cereal. If y'all eat cereal together, your girl shouldn't be buying the cereal.
If you don't know what cereal is, go back.
That's my woman bias that I know shouldn't exist, but it does. Okay. But yeah, today I was like, I'll buy it this time. Next time I might pay for the lights. I don't know. Maybe.
Why not?
I might.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, that's my way of spoiling.
That's cool.
But you don't like being spoiled.
No, not like that.
What's your idea of being spoiled? Leaving you alone?
Attention. Oh. But not over attention. Listening to me.
Just letting you ramble?
Yeah, if I can ramble. If I can go. If you let me go, I'll go.
Can he go?
Yeah. I can go sometimes. I know I can go like Ali sometimes. I can go blow for blow sometimes. Or leaving me alone.
Yeah.
Like don't say shit to me. Not in a mean way.
Yeah, I don't like that with him, but I don't feel like he's like that with me. Like he does a great job, even if he's fucking. He might be lying, but I feel like he always wants my attention and my presence. Where me, on the other hand, I'm like, oh, I need 30 minutes, please.
Just get away.
Just goddamn silence. But no, I do the same thing. This man will ramble and talk and talk and talk and talk. Did you see the stars tonight? There's a constellation up there, and I saw this telescope app, and then I started working on an app, and then it just it literally goes from one thing.
It funnels.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, you went from I'm just listening to we've been here for 2 hours talking about some shit I really didn't have a care in the world for. And
then he'll wrap it up and be like, okay, thanks for listening. That's all I have.
Oh.
And I
at least put a bowl.
At least he got a whole bowl.
Thank you for my presentation.
Thank you for attending my TED Talk.
And I can't hear him. And then you got to be like, what? And then he'll say it again at the same volume. And then I'm like, what? And he'll say it again. And I'm like, forget it. I don't even care anymore. Not that I don't care, but like, don't.
I know, Keto.
I can't hear you. So why are you keep...
It's frustrating.
Yeah. You got a headache right down now.
If me and you ever get together, not get together, but you know what I'm saying, we ever hang out, whatever, cousins, if we not in the same room, or if I'm trying to talk to you, don't walk away, because then I'm just be quiet, because I can't hear you once you so far away from me.
I will say this too, honestly. I hope I'm not out of line for saying this. Vanessa, you are different in person when you take the headphones off and mic. Yeah.
Okay. Break that down like a fraction.
but I think I am too.
What do you mean? I think you're pretty similar to on mic.
Yeah. I think I'm
you are
too,
now.
though.
I will say
we're all different.
Sober. Now, I mean, you're generally sober, like when we're here until it gets a little later in the show. But like sober Jerry, like when you're out and I run into you
on Tuesday.
Yeah, he's like, he's very quiet,
like this.
He takes some warming up, but in here he doesn't take any warming up.
Do it again, because my wife finds that hilarious.
He just be looking around, but he cool though. But
can we pan the camera to see her hands though? It's
the hands like this. You gotta look at him over there.
You ain't goddamn make me like I'm Stevie Wonder out this bitch. Ray Charles out this bitch.
Okay, but
I am though. I am very quiet to myself.
What you mean I'm different?
You like on the pod. I think that a cousin could run up on you and think that like, oh, Vanessa, what's up, girl? Woman want to know, sucking dick, da 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 da. And you'll chicken dick, and you'll be like, oh, hello, Vanessa, and what do you do? Like, you know what I mean? It's you, but it's not you. You know what I mean?
So what do you want to know about?
Yeah, it's more so like,
it's not gonna be like, yeah, bitch, we out here.
It's not that. It's not that. It's more so like, hey, whoa.
Now don't think about it though. Somebody read up on you, Jay. That would be a very awkward. What the fuck?
I'd be like, what the fuck wrong with
Jay? Top five.
Are you okay?
You need me.
Do
not run up on Jerry.
Just FYI, I love y'all.
But back up.
But if you run up on me, you gotta let me know where you know me from, because I'm also very hyper. Like, nigga, who the
Then you gonna
fuck?
be like, okay, yeah, what's up, brother?
Then I'll be like, oh, what's going on, boss man? All right, yeah. But if you don't tell me where you know me from, Jerry, I'm like, who the fuck? How the fuck you know me?
Oh, remember when I walked up on you?
I was like, how the
And
fuck
if y'all
is
know
that?
it, bro, like, and y'all want to say something, come say something. Stop. Don't hit the.
I got that when I was in Boca.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Like, they do that.
That's very awkward.
I was like,
Shoot, come speak.
but I thought it was just family who like was just talking shit like, oh. But then they was like, no, we from Carolina. Even though we watched the show, I was like, oh, okay.
What's
cousin.
up?
What's up?
What's good?
To the cousin who sent me the picture of Jerry and
Fuck
Vasco's
you.
future baby. Identify yourself. Because your
Please.
profile picture, I don't think there's a profile picture.
What was
I ain't
that
gonna
And they
name?
don't
count,
have any posts.
I ain't gonna count.
It do look like
Vasco.
If you cover
Skin
the
tone.
nose and the face, I thought it do look a little bit like me.
Skin tone wise.
I said, ooh, that's what I responded. I said, it do look like a brown skin skull. I ain't gonna.
Somebody had sent me a picture of they sent me. I should have shared it with y'all. There's like Vasco if he was white, and it was a white
White
guy
dude?
that looks just
I
like
just
Vasco.
envisioned the sheep.
Let's see the disrespect.
I'm gonna find it later on, but they was like Vasco if Vasco was white, and I was like, you know what? Yeah,
You see it?
yeah. I thought I
If
sent
you
it to
can
y'all.
send us some quality, little jokey jokes, I'm here for it.
You hee hee ha ha.
Yeah. Now don't.
I'm a block.
It was
I ain't here
one
for the
cousin
jokes.
who Vasco not gonna read your message. No
I'm
way.
a block your ass.
Who asked me
You
to
gonna be on
support their
Sin?
business?
What
And
kind
I
of
think
business
I
they
did
had?
buy something.
She had the lip gloss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
That was a young
ever
cousin, too.
received.
That was a younger. Oh,
Or maybe I didn't purchase one of the two, but I did go to the website. Don't be trying to. Well, yeah, you can send me some stuff. I'll wear it on the show.
yeah.
Free promo. Boom. Jerry, don't. Never mind. Take it back.
No, where? Shit. I
Oh,
don't give a
okay.
damn.
Cash up is $2. Just
No.
$2.
We might just wear it. We might not say shit about it, but
Yeah.
What we
Somebody
at,
see
3K
it.
though?
If you have something very graphic or easy to see,
close
Let's do
to.
that, my
3,000 what?
That's like y'all, man. Let's start.
Vasco
a
just
GoFundMe.
multiplied
Yeah, for what?
3,000
times 2.
What?
times 2.
What just multiply?
I'm just playing. I don't know why I did it. I
The
don't know.
nigga didn't get no news. Let's
I don't know why I looked it up.
Let's start a GoFundMe.
Like I didn't already know it. But yeah, let's start to go.
3,000 times 2.
I don't know why I typed it in. Honestly, yeah.
Okay, divide that.
I look the white lady meme.
Divide that by 1. What we got? Okay, cool. Now, Vanessa, you going on a Bachelorette weekend or
Yes.
bridal weekend? What are y'all calling it?
Bridal party?
Bridal party
Shout out
weekend?
to my dog Antoinette. If you ever see this, if you're watching this, Antoinette, she's not necessarily like my best friend or anything, but this girl is like one of my favorites, if not my favorite friend, because I ain't got nothing bad to say about her. I've never heard her talk bad about anybody. Like, even when I'm sitting there like, and then she da-da-da-da-da, and da-da-da, she just listens, no
Go ahead,
judgment.
Antoinette.
We could miss a year and then pick right back up like that. So I'm
I
really
like
excited.
friends like that.
She real chill, low make. That's shut up.
Balsamic vinegar. That's a big word for Elmo.
I like to celebrate my peeps.
So who are you paying for everything Antoinette wants on this trip? You paying for her drinks, her room, her food, her da 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 da?
No, I'm not. But I will say the bridal party split her portion of the Airbnb. We're going on a boat now. It was $120 per person for the boat. So no, I don't got it to buy her boat ticket.
Okay.
But I did buy her. I don't know what the rest of the bridal party got or if they did anything, but I got her like a tote bag and I put her new name on it.
Nice.
And I got her a cup because it's her birthday weekend also. So I got her one cup for the bridal, says her last name, and one says birthday bitch. And I got her a little Hennessy.
Oh, it's her birthday too?
It's her birthday, and
Nice.
yeah. And then I got her a little flask. I made t-shirts for the group, and I only charged them $5. Yes. So like little
you do
things
that for
like
free.
that, just to make it, you know what I'm saying, easy for everybody. I made a bingo game. Just Maybe I don't know. I don't know if I'm overdoing
Doing
it,
the most?
overstepping.
But was it a lot for you to do, or was it nothing?
No. To
Then
me,
you
it's
ain't-
like this. My friend. I want to
then
make sure
you ain't do nothing. You ain't do the most. Then you
Yeah.
did what you did. I will say, so for my homie Dwayne, he went on the bachelor party recently, and they fronted the bill for a lot of the stuff. So I don't think, if I'm mistaken, the groom to be didn't have to pay for anything.
Okay, that's how things should be.
all.
Maybe that's how it should be, but that's not really realistic.
Once you get there, I don't think that the groom party or whoever should pay for everything, but at least the lodging.
So I think it should be one of the two. You know what I mean? Like if you paying for like you paying to stay and paying for this and the third. Once you get there, hey bro, keep your wallet in your pocket. You shouldn't put your wallet out for nothing. So
Yeah. 'Cause
you
your
taking
drinks,
care of it.
and then whenever we go on a trip, like hey, we gonna buy bottles and bring them back to the Airbnb. So
Yeah, that's what. So on the to bring list, everybody's supposed to bring bottles. So
they gonna bring Saveca.
you know what I got?
What?
Gin. And ever since we got on that, what was it?
Du
Nord.
Gin.
I've been on gin, and guess what? Nobody likes gin.
Yeah, so it's just for you.
It's a win-win.
Catch 22.
Either you lose or you lose.
But like for my bachelor party, shit, I had to put money down for the Airbnb. Shit, I had to drive down that motherfucker.
She's flying.
I drove me, my brother Al, and my brother JR had to drive us
Brothers,
down.
y'all
To that bitch.
ain't shit.
And
Them
we-
your big brothers too.
And we was late to that bitch. I think my brother-in-law Aaron was the first one there. So if an Airbnb opens at 4, that nigga was there at 4:01.
Oh, that's good.
So-
That's one of the squares on the bingo sheet.
What?
Arrives first in Miami.
Oh, so he was the first one there, and then my brother JoJo brought me a drink at Fat Tuesdays on South Beach. But shit, other than that,
Y'all ain't no good.
man.
Jerry's whole
Ain't no good.
groomsman
Hold down.
who is watching
Dusty,
this,
bro.
raggedy.
Can't
I
take
think-
care of your brother.
No, because you're gonna be biased.
no, I'm
Raggedy.
not gonna be biased. It was some moments and like some instances where like somebody be like, hey Jay, I got Jerry's drink, or I got like every one offs, but
It should have been put his on mine.
Put your
That's
motherfucking
what
wallet
it
up.
should have been.
Give me your wallet, man.
And
Put it
they
in my
shoulda
pocket.
took
Make sure
turns.
you ain't got
Somebody
to worry
got
about
you
it.
at brunch. Somebody got you for lunch. Somebody got you for dinner.
for
Yeah.
the scooters and shit, like
All
I
that
brought
shit.
my own scooter, like because we went on excursions and shit. We had a
I
good
mean, the
time.
scooter only like $4 sold.
No scooter, like I'm talking about the moped.
Oh, okay.
That bitch
moped.
is like we always whenever we go to Miami, we talk them down. So you want 100? Hey, listen, you got 50. But it's 6 of us.
That's how you can do it like that in Miami, but you also gotta. It's almost like every time you step out the door in Miami, you expect to spend $100.
I negotiate every
city.
place I'm at on South Beach. Every time I've been to South Beach or wherever I went, besides a restaurant on the Strip,
Yeah,
negotiate everything.
yeah.
Boat ride. Hey, listen. Hey, boss. Hey, you going? It's your boat. I got 6 people. I got 6. 6.
And you had to drive your own boat.
No. He was driving it.
Oh.
I got 6.
But I thought you wrecked it.
Oh no, that was in Destin. That's when
okay.
we always end up on the
Wrecked the boat.
news. No, a big ass. We was on a pontoon boat, and a big ass shad calm boat was going by.
Yeah.
And it pushed the big ass wave.
Oh, the wave started.
And I didn't know how to like attack the wave. Like, do you hit the wave head on, or do you turn sideways and let the wave tip you? It was a big ass wave, and my dog Linda was like, Jerry, a wave coming. Jerry, some waves coming, and that our boat dipped in that bitch and came up. I was like, oh fuck.
Was you in that bit like jumping? Like,
Yeah, but the thing is, so if you ever go to like Destin or like anywhere where like the clear blue water meets the nasty blue water, so I don't know what the water runs on the Destin coast, but I know it runs into the Gulf of Mexico, and the Gulf of Mexico was like a real. You don't be out there, and we was out there with like what you doing out here? Animals be at like the big shit. Sharks.
you doing out here?
I saw that in Hawaii.
Yeah, it was like so like, and like, you can clearly see like, okay, nigga, this is the line.
the ocean.
This is the line. Like that water's dark blue. This is where you're supposed to be at. And like I'm on a pontoon, so I'm hitting that bitch. So I done went out there to that deep blue the deep blue sea, that damn boat was coming back, and that shit bit in the big ass surfer wave, boy. Shit.
Yeah, but I would have been terrified.
Boy, stop.
We was gonna be on the news, boy.
I was gonna be on the news.
I hit that bitch and we came up and that damn water came on the boat.
6 vacationers found
Found
God.
capsized. Yeah, that was gonna be the news story.
We report live here to bring you 6 African Americans dead now in the water.
and this is why we tell them.
And we gonna back to Destin in April, so that's gonna be fun.
It ain't even been a year. It's been a year.
Yeah, because we went last March.
Oh, okay.
Last
sure.
March. So and
Everybody coming? Ain't nobody dropped out the group chat yet?
we got well shit. The deposits have been made.
Oh, okay.
So damn it, you paid your deposit, you coming.
All right. So are you still the trip planner or no?
Well, so this we got a couple more people coming. So
Strangers? Like new?
No, like they all frat brothers.
Oh, okay.
But we got me and Dwayne in our own spot.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, so
That is she
and
good.
they playing in there. Okay.
So we minutes apart from each other. I can ride a bike and get there.
It's all good.
But we good. I just need Dwayne to send his half.
Dwayne is winding up,
Uncut and uncorked.
and he's getting married.
No. He had his brothers getting married.
Oh, I was about
Yeah.
to say,
Yeah, no.
See no update about that.
You
on
was
the
like, wait a
gram.
minute, I ain't seen
I ain't
that.
see him on wine, and you need to get that junk started back again.
Oh, it's coming back.
If you're watching this,
It's coming back.
because there's a couple people that be like, "Oh, you watch the podcast?" And they be like, "Yeah, I saw the one with you and your boyfriend." I'm like, "That's not the podcast,
Not
but
that
that is a podcast."
Yeah, I'm actually helping him with that. So
Okay.
yeah, so he bringing it back. And speaking of other stuff, frame it or forget it. By the time we put this out, we gonna be
Is it gonna
recording.
be live by then?
No. It ain't, we gonna be recording it. So it's a new show called Frame It or Forget It. It's a dating show, and it's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna spoil anything for who's gonna be on the show or whatever, but it's gonna be fun.
He doesn't have to say anything because we're gonna play the trailer right now.
Nah,
You don't.
nah.
Gotcha.
Hey Vasco, as a former athlete, right? You been watching this Antonio Brown situation?
Yeah, bro. I have.
How you feel about that? What's going on? Is it CTE or is it?
So, dude, from my understanding, it had to do something with the contract and basically money. Just like they playing with his money because he had only. Hold on, let me read this real quick.
So you gonna? I know what you're gonna say, but I got to catch you up a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
Because he had a certain amount of yards to hit 333,000. That was the report that came out. But
He
Was
was
it-
injured.
But Antonio Brown came out and publicly said that he has a fractured ankle,
yeah.
and he has fragments in his ankle, and that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were trying to force him to play.
Yeah.
So that caused him to.
He showed the convo, like the text when he was talking to his coach, like,
To
"Yeah, bro,
Bruce Arians,
I ain't finna be." And the coach was like, "Cool, like just come talk to me." And then next thing you know, you see, and he out there fucking playing.
So I wonder what that like. What side do you believe? Like, is it the Antonio Brown side? Like, because we all done quit a job, but the way that he quit his job.
I'm on his side.
I was gonna say,
I saw something on the way here. It was like we should give Antonio Brown the same grace we gave Simone Biles and
they was doing some mental health.
Naomi Osaka.
yeah. And I agree with that. And then I also, from an athlete's perspective, and you can probably vouch for this, they don't care about you being injured.
Nah.
It's almost like shameful when you're playing college and probably definitely professional sports when you're injured. It's like, here she go again, or here
Drama
you go
queen,
again, or you wasting our
always
time.
hurt.
And
But do you quit how Antonio Brown quit, or do you?
That's what I'm.
put your 2-week notice.
I think some shit
Or-
like that
or
was
like-
going on though, bro. Some shit was going on. They was already talking, and he was fucking fed up, and then it just got to the point he was like, you know what, bro, y'all not fucking listening to me or acknowledging me how I want y'all to anyway. So fuck it. I'm just gonna do whatever. The one thing I know that can get y'all attention. Maybe that's how he felt in the moment. Like he was just fed up.
Yeah,
I was gonna say the text that he released, and I'm not mad at him at all for it, because if your ankle got fragments in it, take your risk. They're trying to force you to go in. I'm just saying that the messages that he released didn't match the energy in which that he quit. You know what I mean?
That's some of that gremlin shit.
No, I don't know what the gremlin shit is.
Big gremlin?
I'm saying like how he took his jersey off on the sideline and how he walked off while they
Threw
was
his
still in
pass
the,
and shit.
yeah. Like that doesn't say like the energy that your coach like. Hey, just talk to me tomorrow. Let's have a conversation. I don't know. That could just be just me.
I'm interested to see where it goes, like where it goes from here, really, because I want more to the story. I know we're not getting everything; we getting bits and pieces. Hopefully, we'll get the whole story soon, so that way I can really come to like a sound conclusion on. Yeah, either AB was, you know what I'm saying, he did what was right, or you know what I'm saying, he was just tweaking.
Made me think of Colin Kaepernick junk, where Colin Kaepernick was doing the show and saying how it's the same thing as the slave auction, and it's like, shit, slaves got to work through the pain. You can't say, oh, my ankle's fragmented.
Slaves wasn't getting paid millions.
They weren't, but it's the same principles behind it. Yeah. So I'm with them. Shit, you can't tell people how to react to your
I'm
disrespect.
not mad at them.
So if you feel like people disrespecting you or not valuing you.
Because then the thing is, I don't know what the fuck was said on the sideline either.
Right,
you know what I mean? I don't know. Get your pussy ass in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stop acting like a bitch. You always got a pick when you hurt. My fucking ankle.
So I don't know. And then also in athletic news, y'all know Kevin Porter Jr. He plays for the Washington Wizards, and does he play for the Houston Rockets? I don't know. So he plays for the Washington Wizards. So he's a player for the Washington Wizards, and a sports analyst came under fire for making a comment as Kevin Porter Jr. hit the game winner on last Wednesday. So Kevin Porter Jr., just to give you some context, his dad is in jail. Well, he's passed away, but his dad went to jail for murder, for killing a 14-year-old girl with a gun. So give you that context. This is what the commentator said.
You got to give credit. Kevin Porter Jr., like his dad, pulled that trigger right at the right time. Boy, that one stung.
So that's what the commentator said. Like his dad.
If imagine if it was said, boy, just like his daddy, boy, pulling that trigger. Would it have been comical?
I'm not laughing.
You're not laughing, but I can see you saying something like that.
I wouldn't. So in this context, I don't think I would. So the commentator came back and apologized. The commentator's name is Glenn Consor, and he said that he confused Kevin Porter Jr. with the Spurs player Kevin Porter, and he thought that was his son. But I'm like, are we calling bullshit on this? Because as a commentator, you should have done your research, and you should know if Kevin Porter Jr. is the son of Kevin Porter. Just like his dad.
He shouldn't have said that shit.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, the community, like, if another person would have said it and delivered it differently.
On TV like this?
I don't think it's right, but kind of yes. For example, I was listening to this on the way to work. Charlamagne the God, guess what race they are?
Guess what race they are?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if it was anybody else though, or if it was a white person doing that, it would not be okay. But since it's Charlamagne, it's okay and it's funny, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah, dog was wrong. But if somebody else would have said it, we might be laughing.
Even in this case, if fucking DC Young Fly or Carlos Miller himself was to be like, yeah, just like his daddy, I would be like, yeah, bro, you tweak it, bro. Like that's a little fucked up. You talk about this man's dad.
So the reporter get that reasoning as like, you know, I thought that Kevin Porter was his dad. Should he be fired? Should he be let go? Should he be?
He should be fired.
Rasco, as an athlete, what you thinking?
Yeah, he gotta come up.
He gotta
come up out of there, bro. Come on now, that's professionalism.
You know it's bad when LeBron James come in the mix and he's like, "Hey, dog, fuck that. That doesn't go on in that game."
Yeah. Why are you talking like LeBron?
Not in our game. No, I'm like LeBron.
Like LeBron, the GM of basketball.
I'm like LeBron. Maybe win some games. Shut the fuck up and play. Not
shut the fuck up and bounce the ball.
No, I ain't say shut the fuck up and dribble. I ain't say that. But I'm saying like I'm a LeBron fan. Y'all look like ass right now. So you
worry about the wrong thing.
Get off Twitter. Stop tweeting and drinking your red wine and get Russell Wilson in order. Goddamn it, and let's go win some shit.
I was gonna make a joke.
Oh, I'm not part of that.
Twitter fingers turned to
Kang Flame.
Oh, that's funny.
It's not. It's not though.
What's not?
Twitter fingers turn to trigger fingers.
See?
No, don't say see.
Nobody laughed. Nobody laughed.
I laughed. I laughed. It was pretty goddamn funny to me. Now, Vanessa, you talked about this earlier about the fastest growing city. So there's this new show on Netflix. It's called 20 Somethings. And they take like eight singles, and they move them to Austin, Texas. And I thought it was like the Real World. You ever watch the Real World on MTV?
Not much.
I never watched it either, but so this show was different where like these 8 people they have to decide whether they want to, move their entire life to Austin or do they want to go back home. They're like from like Eatonville and North Carolina and other parts of the city. And Austin, Texas, I guess, is one of the fastest growing cities in America. Did y'all know that?
No.
Yeah, I saw something that said like a couple years ago, like everybody wanted to go to Austin because it was a nice place to live and affordable, and now it's like gentrified.
Well,
but I've never been there.
I've been to Austin once, and even watching this show, I think that my synopsis is still correct. I said Austin, Texas is to white people what Atlanta, Georgia is to black people.
Really?
Yeah.
That is.
Like it's young and it's vibrant and it's good and it's going.
I know.
But it's great if you're white. Because the black population in Austin, Texas, I think is like 2.3%. Oh. But it's like young professionals, young people thriving. And like in Atlanta, it's great if you black and it's young professionals, but the percentage is like 90. Mm-hmm. And I think like Memphis is like one of those new cities. Memphis, Tennessee. No, not Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know. Somebody, I can't think of one of my homegirls just moved there. It's another city that's like thriving. I think Raleigh, North Carolina, Virginia. It's a city. Okay, so regardless of the fact, so here are the top 25 fastest growing cities in the U.S. And Florida has a couple. So y'all ready for this?
Yeah. All 25 of them?
So you got Kissimmee. You got Raleigh, North Carolina. Palm Bay, a.k.a. Melbourne.
Yeah.
Newport, Florida. Madison. Fort Myers. College Station. Sacramento. Claremont, which is also in Florida.
Yeah.
Sarasota, which is also in Florida. Now, this right here surprised me. Daytona Beach.
That's what?
Which is also in Florida. San Diego. Port St. Lucie, Florida. Yeah. Milwaukee, Florida. Wisconsin. You got Austin, Texas. Myrtle Beach. Bradenton or Brandon, which is also in Florida by the Tampa area. Mm-hmm. Washington, North Carolina. Denver, Colorado. Ocala, California. Jacksonville.
Ooh,
so I feel like that is either it's a little misleading. Mm-hmm. Like if I wasn't from Florida. For example, like Sarasota is essentially Tampa. Mm-hmm. So Tampa's already a big thriving.
They say Tampa's one of the fastest growing cities. It just passed Jacksonville as one of the fastest growing cities.
And maybe I'm not traveled enough, but it seems like Tampa's already, it's definitely not like a New York or San Francisco or, you know what I'm saying? And we don't want it to be that because you can't afford to fucking live there.
Maybe they just catching on to like the rest of the world.
I'm gonna disagree. The only reason why is because I used to go to Tampa a lot as a kid. My aunt lived in Plant City and we used to go to Tampa. Mm-hmm. And I went to Tampa was that last year before last, when my wife went to Tampa. Mm-hmm. And it was a completely different Tampa. It was like young and thriving and people on the streets riding scooters, and downtown Tampa was like downtown. Like we was like, yeah, damn, this is downtown.
Yeah, no, downtown Tampa is nice. And and they have some upscale restaurants, and they have high-end stores and stuff like that. I saw somebody say, why come Jacksonville don't have a Gucci store?
They don't, huh?
No.
Why Jacksonville got no downtown?
Give it 2 years.
We ain't got no downtown.
We have a downtown and they working real. We do, not in comparison to some other places, but they're working really hard to change that, like, quickly, I think.
Okay, because compared to like big cities, like when you think about downtown Houston,
like downtown Orlando, you can go. Yeah,
it's like we going downtown. Like no, we driving through downtown.
2 bars down there.
Yeah, it's like what this y'all downtown?
They got to get rid of them homeless folks.
Or another thing, I don't know what the problem is, but I feel like there's a ton of shit to do in our city, and probably maybe in other cities too, that seem boring or lame or whatever. But if people are not willing, like that herd behavior, like, oh, I don't want to go there because nobody's going.
Yeah.
Then nobody's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of cool.
What makes people go?
the city is what you make it though.
Yeah, I was finna say that I learned that. You know what I'm saying?
What made people go is goddamn. You need to just have a sense of adventure. You trying to, you just trying to go. You just trying to slide out and be like, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Then you most likely gonna get into some shit, and then getting into some shit, you gonna have a good time. But if you just come out here and it's like, I don't want to do shit.
Or I know this junk gonna be lame.
I know.
Then yeah, it's gonna be lame. But if you go and you and your dog or you and your girl is like, oh, we finna go and just, you know, see what it's about or whatever. Or like even when we went to
Stop. Yeah. Even when we went to whatchamacallit, that was an experience.
That was an experience that was like, you know what I'm saying? It's different. I don't know what it's gonna be like, but let's just go. And I know that the rest of the crew coming, so you know what I'm saying?
Fuck it.
Yeah. So everything's what you make it. And I think if more people would just have that mindset and just go out instead of, oh, I seen what that looked like on social media, or I heard about that place.
They ain't got this. They ain't got that.
It would be different.
Just try shit.
Well, I would say go to those cities and look at the top 25. So like if you're like a young professional, you're trying to go to a city that's thriving and you're trying to go to a city that may be building, look at those cities. And if you want to move, like they do on that show 20-somethings on Netflix, take a trip. Now, last thing, Vanessa, you and I are both millennials, right? Mm-hmm. You know that there's this new thing. It's called the Great Reshuffle.
Never heard of it.
Me neither until today. Oh. It was started by, what was the Great? Is the Great Revolution? Is that something? Remember in America? Like a thing. So it was started by the Great Resignation. So in October there was the highest number of people quitting their jobs. Upwards of 3% of people quitting their jobs at once. September was high, and October was even higher, which is now called the Great Reshuffle. So millennials are, according to Laura Enters, millennials are burned by the hustle culture. I don't know. This is interesting. So millennials are a driving force behind the Great Reshuffle. 78% of those polled over the summer say that they were interested in either changing jobs, while the Harvard Business Review found resignation rates increased the most for millennials in mid-level positions. This was accustomed to.
I'm sorry. What's a mid-level position? What would you say? Like
mid-level position? I would say coordinator. Like I don't know. Manager, okay. Coordinator. That kind of
income range me though. That's what I was gonna say. 40 to 70.
It depends on the field. In my field, it's gonna be about 38 to 45.
That's crazy. That's mid-level.
That's okay, mid-level. Go ahead. Yeah. So a big reason for this was burnout. So millennials are accustomed to a rise and grind culture. Some millennials have recalibrated their priorities due to the pandemic, trading prestigious jobs, startup perks, and even workplace passion for more flexibility and time off the clock. So do you think that this is a true statement? Are we going through this, kind of reshuffle where millennials are kind of taking the reins of our own lives and careers?
100%.
Yeah.
Yes. I think we definitely have that rise and grind. We definitely have that team no sleep idea that they're trying to put into us, or that was put into us. And it's crazy because now some of us are trying to unlearn that stuff because it's kind of unhealthy, and I think that has to do with the reshuffling and the resignations and people trying to get different jobs that have more flexibility. Like if I know that I can get the same amount of money working remote, then why wouldn't I do that? I don't know. Over winter break, and I love what I do, but at the end of the day I feel like I don't know, I need something more. Like I'm ready to do something different that has more flexibility and will pay me a little bit more and things like that. So I started applying for different jobs and out of state. So we shall see.
And then you gonna leave the delinquents like that? Just gonna leave us high and dry?
Well, so the ones that I'm applying for are like 80 to 100K.
Bye.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to slide. I don't know if it'll happen.
Become a sponsor.
This is my my thought process right now. Like, school doesn't end until June, so I'm applying right now in January. I know they'll probably maybe get kicked back, and then hopefully I can email the hiring people or whatever, say, hey, just with some feedback, what can I maybe something, and then tweak it, reapply, and maybe reapply 2 or 3 times, and then hopefully maybe by June or July something happens.
You gonna be out of here?
I don't know if I'll be out of here, but I'm putting, putting some nets out.
We cut. we cut to goddamn that time. Vanessa not saying.
So we got an announcement, y'all. So unfortunately,
No, I don't want to live.
I feel you though because I think like what they're like a big part of what they're saying is that millennials. Well, I don't want to say all millennials, but for me, I always have an attitude of you have to have a tangible. I think I told you this when we had lunch. You got to have a tangible, and you got to have something that's your aspiration. So my aspiration is this shit. Like if somebody give me a job right now, like, hey Jerry, we want you to come to Atlanta and be on the morning radio show. I got news for y'all. I got news for y'all too.
Vasco taking over the delinquents.
Catch me on V101.3. I got news for everybody. So that's the tangible. Now, granted, if somebody was like, "Hey Jerry, we want you to do your own show," I'm gonna ask my dogs, "Hey, y'all want to come with me?" I'm ask. Yeah, I'm gonna see if y'all want to come because
just tell us when the flight is.
You know what I'm saying?
Just tell me when the flight is. I'm ready to go.
You know how much they make on the radio in the morning? Like Steve Harvey morning show, not Steve.
Oh no,
not Steve.
That's goddamn.
They make like 90,000.
Yeah. Oh, I was close. Okay.
Not when that's not even bonuses or what they getting extra on the side, and they work 4 hours a day.
It's 6 days. Easy.
So I'm just saying. So my aspiration was like what I got my degree, and I got a degree in communications and da 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 da. But my that's my tangible. My aspiration is hey nigga, shit. If some of this shit pop off, if frame it or forget it, pop off. Somebody want to buy it or So I think that reshuffle is true because I think that we are going back to evaluate. I was talking to my sister-in-law, and she was saying that this new generation they're more so. Want to hand it to them. This ain't my words; these are hers. Javanya. She said that they're more so like they want to hand it to them in a sense of like they see influencers and I can be an influence on social media. I can be this and the third. So their path is a little bit different and it's okay. Where our path, we're kind of blended with her generation. And our generation was like we were like in the social media generation and we see what they see, but we also see what they saw up there too. So it's like we kind of like the both worlds. So that's the benefit of being a millennial, I guess.
Out here reshuffling and shit.
Reshuffling.
Got computer tech skills.
Walk it to the right. Now moving on up. Now walk it to the left. Now bring it on back. Now kick with it. Hop out in. Now kick with it. Step to the right. Now slide with it. Move to the left with it. It's the back of shuffle. It's the back of shuffle. It's the back of shuffle. It's the back of. Okay. We're gonna go right here. Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and I don't know, man. I don't even know who these dudes are, where they came from. I guess they have a popular podcast as well, and they had what's her name? Not Ari. They had Asian Doll on their podcast, and they were talking to her kind of a little, in my opinion, disrespectfully. One of the co-hosts was, I ain't got that clip for you. Okay. But that sparked a whole nother thing because when you do something on social media has a tendency to go dig up the receipts and find other stuff, and all your other shit blow up in your face. So they were on their podcast. I think their podcast is called Fresh and Fit. Fuck them. But they were talking about how they don't like black women.
Literally, like just
how they don't date black women.
They get a lot of free promo off this.
What, this episode?
Well, I mean, it's good. It's fitting. It's straight from social media. I'm not criticizing us doing it. I'm just saying to their benefit.
But I think they get a lot of free promo just from everybody though, because everybody talking about it.
No, yeah, everybody.
You know what I mean? So this is what they said on their podcast.
It's funny.
Oh, can y'all hear it? Oh,
I did.
I mean, hey, bro. It's funny. I never used that one, bro. What about the black dating app called Black? It's funny. I never used that one, bro. But hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro. If you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that. Man. We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. If you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay. So last one, guys. Final
round.
Now we're not going to mention names for certain reasons, right?
Yes.
For a bunch of legal implications. But if you guys are in our community, we talk about.
It's funny. I never used that one, bro.
And what color are they?
So they are very much so brown, but I'm not sure if they're African American
Like
or
my brown or your brown?
One of them was definitely my brown, maybe a little browner.
Oh,
Then the other one is almost your brown, but just a tad bit brown. More so Vasco brown.
But when I say Vasco's brown, like Vasco's all the way this.
So I think that they're like Caribbean a little bit, like they may be like islanders.
Don't say Night Rider.
Yeah,
that's awful.
So the question came up. It's like obviously what the fuck they were saying was completely disrespectful. Like it's completely left field. Like they some bogus ass niggas for saying some stupid ass shit like that.
Hate your mama in your own time. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Wow,
Hate your mama, your grandmama, your auntie in your own time.
Title right there.
Hate your mama on your own time. Write that down, somebody.
Got it.
So I guess
But I'm gonna credit Vasco.
The question that was going around social media that I'm gonna propose to y'all is: were they talking about a preference, or were they being hateful towards black women?
I think that they was talking about a preference, but in talking about that preference, they definitely exposed the fuck out themselves, bro. Like y'all niggas is fucking weird, bro. How you not like black women? You was surrounded by black women your whole life, so your whole life you was just like, nah, I'd rather try something else. But what was funny is that y'all was just specifically talking about
Shaniquas, which is I'm
gonna assume just darker skinned women on some colorism shit. Y'all just want the light skinned girl or the and there's nothing wrong with light skinned women and like that. But I'm just saying you ain't gotta bash fucking dark skinned women just because you want to be with the light skin. Regardless if you dark skin or you light skin, bro, you get love fucking equally the same because you black, bro. Regardless, for you to go around colorism and people, I don't even know that's a word, but
colorism,
colorize.
I'm gonna let it ride this time.
Yeah, colorize women, bro. You a fucking weird. And you a grown ass man, a black man to that. You talking about shit like to your fucking community. That shit's sad. But like, hey, ain't got shit to do with me. Believe what you want to believe. Say what you want to say, bro. Just like I said, hate your mama on your own time.
Yeah, because I did it the whole spectrum.
Fuck.
I did it from white to Asian to black to dark, black under the bed, black,
Night Rider,
sun, bright shit. I did it every damn thing. And to my point, like I don't care if you have a preference. Like my preference is women. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at you for having a fucking preference, but like Vasco said, like in describing your preference, you ain't gotta disrespect other people.
Yeah.
And like to me, because they even were like, sometimes we'll go light skin, but look,
maybe a red bone, but
maybe a red bone. Yeah, I think comedian Lil Rel said it best. He was like, you don't have to, like, he's like, if you hate black women that much, don't get on your podcast and say it. Don't get on your show and say it, like, because you hate your skin that much,
right?
Because you hate how you look that much, because even if they are from an island or not necessarily African American, they look like me and Vasco skin tone wise. So if a police officer pull you over, you's a nigga. I never understood, and I know it's a thing, but I never understood like why people disliked black women. And when I say black women, I mean like, skin tone wise, like black women. Because I think all skin is beautiful. I even like the damn
especially
women,
black.
Especially black. I even like the ones who look like marble cake.
Marble cake?
Yeah.
Good sis Winnie Harlow.
Yeah, shit, that's even nice.
The beautiful sis.
Shit, she got both, the best of both worlds. Shit, hell, so I never understood it as me personally, because I think all skin tones are beautiful.
Facts.
But Nessa, as a woman, what do you think?
No, that's awful.
Should they be shamed?
They should be shamed and shaded and shut down and what's the name?
Canceled.
Yeah. Cancel them.
Damn.
I don't know. Everybody has a preference, but like Jerry said, you don't have to go bashing other people to say what you like. You could just say what you like without doing all that extra stuff, especially if your audience and you know that your audience is black, probably.
Right.
I don't know.
Even it started with them bashing the Asia doll girl, but
look, I'm like, let me go run through my Twitter real quick and make sure I haven't said anything about my preferences.
They was talking like their audience was cool with this shit.
Right.
Right.
Let
so
you further know, the audience might look like this.
Yeah.
Or they just might be rocking with this.
For sure. So y'all let us know in the comments, man. Y'all tell us what y'all think about this whole situation with this fuck ass podcast and these fuck ass niggas. This is straight from social media. Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and guess what? The Dignified Delinquents are coming to H-Town. That's right, we're coming to Houston Sunday, January the 16th. That's MLK weekend. Get your tickets right now to see me, Vanessa, and Vasco live in person. Houston, the Delinquents are coming, baby. Pause this podcast, order your tickets, and then come back and listen. We ain't going nowhere, this recorded. We already recorded the show, and we gonna be right here. Pause, go get your tickets. H-Town, we coming. Nessa!
Yes.
Nessa. We in H-Town, baby! Coming soon! I want to go see Beyonce Mama House.
I was thinking I should pick a Beyonce song
To come out
in
to?
Houston, but
Who run the world? Girls. No.
Yeah, see, it's just
Who
not
run
very
this mother?
me. And I was thinking,
Okay,
I was
ladies,
thinking
now let's get-
flawless.
What about Partition? That seems like more like you.
Partition?
Driving around with the partition, please.
I like that one.
Or like Beyonce got
Or
on your
Drunk
lips.
in Love.
Drunk in Love.
I was thinking.
If you in Houston and you know a song that she should come out to, what's the suggestion?
Yeah, let me know. And then if you in Houston, do you listen to Webby? That's what I need to know.
That's what I want. Women want to know. Do
you listen to Webby?
Nessa!
Yeah.
What's going on this week in Love 'Em or Leave 'Em, dog?
Love 'em or leave 'em. That's where you can write into me, Jerry and Vasco. Get unbiased relationship, situationship, and friendship advice. To write in, go to www.jtgentertainment.com. Look for the Dignified Delinquents, and then Love 'em or leave 'em, and click the link. My mom's friend, Fort Myers, Florida. What's up, cousins? Happy New Year. Let's just get into it. I'm a 20-year-old college student and I'm in a crazy situation. Sometime last year, I started talking to my mom's best friend. I know it sounds crazy, but my mom is only 33 and her best friend is 30. Yes, my mom had me when she was 13 years old. I'm the oldest and my mom is currently pregnant with her 4th child. My mom and her best friend often go out, and it's weird because sometimes I would bump into them at the club with my friends from college. We would immediately leave. My mom found out that she was pregnant last August and since then hasn't been going out as much. Last October, I was out and guess who I ran into in the club? My mom's best friend. Now, cousins, I can't lie, she looked good as fuck. So when I saw her, I spoke like I normally would, and she gave me a hug. I don't know if it was the shots that I took, but for some reason, this hug felt different. She lingered a little bit longer than normal. We started talking, and that somehow led into her saying something like, I saw you over there dancing with them little girls. Challenge. I asked her if she could do it better than they could, and she did. It was almost like I met a new person. Long story short, my friends ended up leaving me, so she gave me a ride back to my apartment. I didn't have sex with her, but she did give me head in the car. Fast forward, I started having sex with her. She's really cool and I can see myself getting serious with her. So my question is, should I tell my mom what we have going on? This isn't the oldest lady I've been with, it's just my mom's friend. Sign, what my mama don't know won't hurt her.
What the fuck?
I don't even know. I'm not mad at you. The part I'm gonna caution you on, I can see myself getting serious with her. She cannot see herself getting serious with you, my friend.
At 30?
At 30 and he's 20?
Okay.
No. She knows exactly what she's doing. Usually we get a letter. We haven't gotten a letter like this in, it's been a couple weeks. And usually it's the flip side. Remember the girl that was, she was in Tampa. She was a college student. She was a bartender.
Yeah.
To me, this is the same situation. Like an older person that's maybe showing you something new, but maybe this isn't new for you because this isn't the oldest lady you've been with, but you are seeing her in a new light. But you saying you could take things serious with her. I'm 99% certain that she's just excited to have a young whippersnapper and likes what you're able to provide and what you're doing, and nothing's wrong with that. Okay. But I do not, my friend, see her thinking, oh yeah, I could take this 20-year-old seriously. No shade, no TT or age or anything like that. But I don't see that. So I don't know about the tell your mom part. I don't know how close you and your mom are. I didn't get that from the letter. It didn't. I don't know. But to that point about taking it serious, please just take it for what it is. Ride the roller coaster as long as mama friend will let you, I guess. And then hop off. Because this is not going to be no long-term thing, my friend. So, yeah.
First and foremost, you turn my mic on? Is
I
on?
can hear you.
Okay, I guess I'm just low. First and foremost, I don't know what kind of got 3,000 she gave you or wet and gushy she gave you for you to seriously be thinking here like I kind of might want to be in a relationship with shorty. That's a fuck no. We ain't going for that. That's dead. I'll let you know that right now. Don't do that. I'm a little like in between. Cause as a dude, you know what I'm saying, you a 20-year-old, I want to give you your props. Like, oh shit, like you done did a couple niggas fantasies. You done fucked them on friend. However, on the flip side of that, like now this shit is weird. Cause it was cool when you got the top, and I ain't gonna lie, it was cool when you was fucking. But now y'all been fucking for a minute, and you starting to build this fucking connection to her. Who knows what she's feeling for you? I'm probably I doubt she feeling anything for you because she 30 and you know what I'm saying. But still, like I feel like that's gonna create very weird vibes amongst both you and mama, especially if you decide to tell mama, because I don't know how that's gonna take a left turn real quick. And I wonder how long your mom and this friend have been friends for, because that'll tell me a lot. Like
low-key might be his godmama.
And if it is, that's fucking disgusting, bro. Cause now she has that title, and if you don't tell mama and she ends up staying in your life as your mama's best friend, she'll be known as the godmother that always fucked on you. Even when your girlfriend come over, it was just between y'all two that I'm the godmother that fucked on you. Nobody knows this except me and you. One of y'all gonna cave eventually. You gonna say something, or she gonna say something to somebody, and it's gonna be this whole big weird awkward thing. So now the real question for me is like, do you tell mama now, or do you never tell her and you just hope that they friendship die off? Cause you don't place yourself in a fucking predicament.
And I gotta say this because if roles were reversed and it was a 20-year-old girl and a
30-year-old man,
I would say it's slightly predatory. So I'm gonna say the same thing here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say the same thing here. I don't know.
I like it.
She know what she's doing.
She do know what she's doing.
And you don't know what you're doing. And that's the part that
you
makes
think
it
you know what you're doing.
A mild bit predatory. And
you think you in control, man. You know, stop fucking with her. Stop fucking with her. I'm sorry. Let her go. And you know what, bro? On top of that, you gotta tell mama. I'm sorry. She gotta go. She gotta go. Cause that's just gonna cause fucking problems later on down the road, bruh. That's weird. She gotta go. Jerry.
Shit, I was with you school to that last line.
I know.
So, Fort Myers, what that's at? That's down south, Florida.
Look close.
Huh?
Naples area?
Naples area, yeah. I'm actually going to Naples area soon. January this month. So you 20 years old, your mama got a best friend or a friend. It didn't say best friend, but that's one of my questions. Is this your mom's best friend? Your mom got a friend who's 30. Your mama had you when she was 13, which means she was a little hot in the ass. She is a little fast ass. It happens.
Just like you.
I was 14.
Not you. Not
okay.
You.
No, like like him.
So your mama hot in the pants. I ain't judging your mama. No disrespect. I ain't judging your mama. I'm just saying you and your mama 13 years apart. You 20, your mama 33, which I'm 28. Vanessa is 28. My wife is 27. That's 33 in retrospect is young to me.
Mm-hmm. Now. A couple years ago, I was like, ooh, bitch, you 30.
Now, if I was 20 looking at a 30-year, I'd be like, damn, that motherfucker 30? 30? Vasco, to you 22. How old is 30? 30 a little like, damn, you 30?
Yeah. like y'all 28.
Right. So unless you're just this mature guy, which This is my thought. You and your mama are so close in age. When she was 26, you was 13. Me and my oldest sister, it's 12 years between us. So and my older sister, she calls herself my second mama because she was forced to take care of me because she was the oldest sister. The oldest sibling always got to take care of the younger one. But now it's like I'm 28. I'm 27. Put 12 years on. How old am I? I'm
You 28, man.
Damn.
Had never get
shit.
Yeah, about that. We got
on fucking camera.
Round the corner 2 more times.
Put 12 years on top of 28. What you got? 40?
Yeah.
So my oldest sister is 40 years old, turning 41 this year, and that's my big sister. You know what I mean? So you fucking your mama's friend. I heard Vanessa ask this question. I wanted to know, is this your godmama? Like, how long has your mama and this girl been friends? And I'm gonna call her a girl, not the young in her, but shit, she my peer.
Yeah.
True.
She would have been in school when I was in school. If I was a freshman, she was a junior.
Junior, yeah.
She could have got fucked. I'm sorry. Neither here nor there. Obviously, she'd have got fucked by you. So
Jesus.
So
should he tell the mama?
I don't.
Should he tell the mama?
I don't think that you. Oh fuck, that's hard.
See, come on to the dark side. Cause if it's godmother, and you don't know me for this long, and you don't fucked on me, that's a little weird.
And that's a great point. Like if this is your mom's best friend, and she's sitting at your mom's house, and her mom Kiki, then yes. But me being 28, I know that sometimes friends are in buckets. So if this is your mama going out friend, you don't really know this friend. You only see this friend with your mama whenever you run into your mama out.
I'm gonna help you.
Okay.
Sometime last year, I started talking to my mom's best friend.
Oh shit! Damn, I missed that line. Best friend, you gotta tell the mama what the best friend doing to you, but don't tell her right now. Tell her like in 5. Because if you and your mama close, like
5 years,
laughing relationship, tell her in 2 years. Like, you know, I used to fuck Sonya.
It's some shit. It don't matter how much it age. I don't know if this is y'all with y'all's parents, but it's like, yeah, it's still not time. Like, I have like 1 or 2 things that I did in high school that I'm like, oh, is it time where I can make a joke about this? And then I'm like, ugh.
Like what? What are those 2 things?
I called my dad a douchebag in a text and sent it to him instead of who I meant to send it to.
Oh, that's a white side. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, it's still not funny.
And he was mad about that.
Oh, he was pissed. He didn't talk to me for, wow.
Dang.
And we was in each other's face and everything. We had to go to a family reunion that weekend. We was on the way to Atlanta. And I wanted to go see my boyfriend around the corner. And he was like, come on, 10 by 10 type shit. And I was like, oh, great.
He's such a douchebag.
My dad's being a douche. And he was like, is this a joke? I heard him in the other room. He was like, is this a joke? And I was like,
you should have said, yeah. You should have said, yeah.
He said, is this a joke? And then after that, and then when we were in Atlanta, he was standing by the water, and I walked over. I was like, Dad, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you a douchebag.
You just broke down. I apologize.
You don't want to, as a girl, you don't never want to like disappoint
as
your
a
daddy.
girl.
As a daddy's girl, yeah.
But as his mama being 33 and still in the club, she knows what's up. Your mama probably fucking
your friend. Your friend.
I don't want to say it, but I'm saying it.
Yeah, y'all both gonna be mad now.
Cause Jim's place is 25 and up.
But he can't even get it. He can't even buy it. He got 2 X's on his hand.
Right.
Okay, what's the first? Cause
he's an infant for real
20.
still.
What you want to drink, baby?
Lil' bro barely crossed over it from the teens.
But I will say, like, retrospect, 30 to 20, it's 10 years, right? But sometimes 30-year-olds be trying to feel young still and still be hunching on younger. So it's the fact that this is your mama's best friend, I'm gonna say that I'm not saying that you wrong. I'm not calling you wrong. I'm calling her wrong. And to Vanessa's point, it's a little predatorial because of, you know, that 10-year age limit, and then she been watching you grow up since she was 13. You know what I mean?
Reminds me of like I played softball all my life. It reminds me of a coach that was like real close with my mama, that watched me grow up, and then as soon as like me and my sisters hit of age, 18, now you in our DMs. Oh, you done really grown up.
That
you know
shit
what I'm saying?
is so weird.
You done really filled out, and it's like, no, dog,
I ain't trying to give you like a fucking victim mentality, bro. But literally just sit down and think about it. This is the same lady who could have potentially, we don't know from this story, this is the same lady who could have fucking used a child. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute.
Now, she was a teenager when she said that, though.
Is that?
She was 13.
So I guess we can slack.
She was 10.
If you were 30 and she was 40, do your thing. Go for it. But 20 and 30,
yeah.
I don't know. I just think overall, bro, like my response to this shit is I probably would tell my mom. And I don't know how you is with your mom and y'all connection or whatever, but I don't know. I know I wouldn't be in the wrong and nothing like that, but I would feel.
I wouldn't
like
tell my mom, but I would
wrong.
cut it off. I would cut it off. So that's my that's my suggestion to you. Not necessarily tell your mama, but cut this relationship. Yeah,
I can with that.
That's it.
Leave him.
Good luck.
Somebody call now.
Broken friendship, Tallahassee, Florida. Hey, cousins.
What's up?
I had a best friend, and now we aren't speaking. I don't feel as though I'm wrong, but IDK, y'all tell me. In the summer of last year, we took a trip to Miami or whatever. It was 4 of us all together, and because I have a bigger car with more space, I said it would be cool if we took my car. That sounds like me. From Tally to Miami was about 7 hours, depending on how you drive it, so we decided to split the ride up. I drove from Tally to Daytona Beach, then my friend drove the rest of the way. While she was driving, I took a nap in the passenger seat because I was tired. We had a real good time in Miami, and when we got back to Tally, everything was good. About a month later, I got a ticket in the mail from the Florida Department of Transportation. It was a ticket for $20 from a toll on the road. I didn't go through any tolls, so I asked her. She said that she did because traffic was backed up and the tolls were quicker. It was only $20, so I wasn't really tripping, but I asked her if she could pay it because at the time my funds were a little funny. She said yes, so I sent her the info so that she could log in and pay. I thought that she paid until a month later I got another letter and the price jumped from $20 to $60. She said that her card must have declined and that she was going to pay it now. So I'm thinking it's all good. In December, I get a letter saying the bill is now $200 and that if I didn't pay it, my license was going to be suspended. She had every excuse. I told her I needed $200 to pay it, and this bitch said, I can give you the $20 but not the $200. She's been dodging me ever since then. Was I being petty? Should I have just paid the bill? It's the principalities.
I put that in there for you. It's the principalities.
You not being petty. And honestly, you remind me a lot of myself because I'm usually that friend that's like, okay, I'll drive. Okay, I'll get the Uber and y'all just cash at me and then no one ever cash apps me. Or, yeah, I'll put something on the gas and then nobody ever puts anything on the gas. And because it's so cheap, I feel like, it's no big deal. I got it. So I feel like stuff like this always happens to me, but you got to put your foot down. Goddamn. And you did try to put your foot down and that shit still didn't work. So that girl was not your friend. And friend, if you listen to this, if you feel this and you like, damn, is that me? She talking about me? Probably is. And you ain't shit.
Oh shit.
For real, I hate people like that.
Shit.
Not hate.
I don't hate, but
you strongly dislike.
I can't stand people like that. Like, stuff got to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? We set up an arrangement. You said you was going to do X, Y, and Z, and now you're not doing it. I don't appreciate people like that because now you're taking advantage of me. However, I will say that $20, I would just pay that $20. Me myself.
If you ain't have it though, like if
I did not have it, then I would have said, hey, I need you to get this because I ain't got it. And then, but once it got to that 60, for sure I would have just paid it. Now your money can't be funny at both times, friend. I mean, it can because y'all. I'm assuming maybe y'all in college. That's because y'all in Tally and y'all taking road trips all the way to Miami.
Or college age. Maybe they're not income. Maybe they're just college age.
Yeah. And at that time, your money is a little funny. So I can see it being funny but maybe you could have said just next time, can you split it with me? Can you just send me the money and I'll pay it. Try that next time. Okay. But your friend is wrong. I don't think you were being petty. I think at the 20, I don't think you were wrong for asking her. Although I know I'm being really contradictory, but it's like, once you say yes, we can take my car, it's almost like you are assuming all of the responsibilities. So in the future, if you can't assume all of these responsibilities that come with that, filling up tolls, having to be the DD, everything that comes with being the driver, don't volunteer to be the driver. It ain't nothing wrong with that either. So don't be this girlfriend anymore. Next time this happens, don't volunteer unless you can assume all the responsibilities that come with the role. Don't expect shit from people. And once it got to that $60, you should have paid it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Vanessa, why did she ask, was I being petty?
Cause she got a good little heart. I like you, cousin.
I like her too.
Yeah.
So she felt bad.
Yeah.
She felt bad because she's like, damn, over $20.
Right.
This whole friendship gone over $20. Well, now it's $200, but.
Well, I'll put it to you like this, man. If it was me, since it was my car, that $20 I would have took care of if I could, and then told them cash out me back. Same thing with the $60. If they couldn't have fucking did it, then I would have found a way to just pay for it myself, and then I would have been looking for them to pay me that money back. But it wouldn't have got past the 60. However, now that we is past the 60 and this shit 200, this ain't just me and you no more. I got to get the whole motherfucking friend group in here because we wasn't the only two in the motherfucking car. So it was 4 of us.
That's a good point too.
4 of us finna pay fucking $50 because now one person action has caused all of us to be in the fucking. We was a team going down to this bitch. So let's not be a team. Don't AB me. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Now that you got to pay this fucking ticket, let's stay on the goddamn same page. So
even the bitches that I'm sorry, I don't mean call y'all bitches. Even the
he did not mean that.
Even the people who didn't drive.
Even the people you was in the car, bro.
That saved you time, money,
our
effort,
friend in the friend group fucked up. We got to pay they goddamn dues.
You know, gonna be one like, bitch, you volunteered to drive. I could have took my Honda.
And you not a good friend either. If that's you not a good friend either.
Cause you should, as a friend group. You know what I'm saying? That's like what we just talked about fucking off air. Hey, I ain't really got it on me right now. All right, say less. Well, hey, if we
gonna figure it out.
If we split like this, you do 30, you do 30, blah, 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 we'll be good. We can make it happen.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck friends do. So off rip, if y'all can't do that, bro, then y'all shouldn't even with on the Miami trip. Or you know, but now the shit has happened. You stuck with it. It is what it is. What do you do now? You wasn't being petty. Should y'all just pay the bill? Yes. I hate that you stuck here with this $20 bill now, but you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, take care of that shit, and maybe later on down the road you can fix the friendship with Shorty, but that probably won't.
Maybe down the road. Maybe down the road. If y'all are young like I'm thinking y'all are.
Yeah, they really don't got it.
You really young and you doing stuff, and you know.
She might pay you tenfold when she finally do get the money for real.
So I agree with that.
But
until that fucking tenfold.
It's the principality. Goddamn.
I don't like that.
You are connected to this shit, bro. This happened to you.
This is like literally like.
Did you write this one?
I did not write this, but this is me. Like I'm always the person who is like, yeah, I'll drive. Yeah, we can take my car.
And they try to shit on you in the end.
You know, people just write the letters, and I put their signatures in there for them. Sometimes they write their own signatures. But when I wrote "It's the principalities" for the signature, I was like, Vanessa, will appreciate that, but I know you're gonna appreciate it that much.
You put her catchphrase in her fucking letter.
Now that I'll be honest, like now that we're 28, those people that were that friend or those other girls that didn't even volunteer, because I guarantee you those other 4 they know what's going on.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I guarantee
she talk to her on the side.
They talking shit to it. They talking shit like, why is she paying?
She should pay you.
She should have just paid.
None of those other 4 are saying anything. But if that was me and my homegirls and me and my line sister, I'll be like, okay, bitch, I got you. You know, or not. I got the whole thing, but like, what you need help with?
$20 towards it.
Or something. But yeah, I'm triggered right now. But that's what I was saying. With that type of stuff happened when we were like younger 20s. Now that we're older 20s, that's happening a lot less. So that is my testimony.
We damn near 30s.
Yeah.
I had a note. They say whenever girls take a trip to Miami, the friendship never comes back the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, this is interesting because they had a great time in Miami, but the friendship didn't come back the same.
That shit. Everything else came back, but
the friendship. I will say, I think Vanessa said this, like, you know, you got to kind of assume the responsibility, because let's say that you were driving down there and your tire blew. whose responsibility is it really to get your tire fixed? Now, granted, a good friend would chip in. Although, granted, I was driving from.
We unlock it all type.
No,
of
I did. No, I did help. My wife threw me a surprise birthday party in Palm Coast, and my homie Mike brought me from Jacksonville to Palm Coast. When we got to the St. Augustine outlets, his tire blew. And somebody had to come pick us up so we can be on time for the party. So we had to put his car to the side. But I did help him, with the spare. It was like $30, but we did like $15.
And I've been towed in Tally before, and it was my best friend's car, or it was my car, but she helped me, and we helped each other because that was our ride, and we were down bad at the time. We was like 20.
Now, granted, my car got towed, and I drove everybody to a party, and my car got towed. I drove us to the beach bars. None of them niggas helped people to get my car to tow.
That's the first thing I say. When the people be like, "You think I'm gonna get towed right here?" I say, "I got 20 on it." If you do,
yeah, them niggas ain't say shit.
People, we gotta reevaluate.
I was gonna say, we might want to make that circle a little smaller, especially before you get bigger.
God damn it!
God damn, that I didn't
make your circle a little smaller before you get bigger.
And some of them, they my dogs, and they listen to the show, and I ain't judging, bragging, or boasting.
But
and they were in college. Shit, they were in college. But I ain't making no excuse. They ain't put 10, 15 towards the toe, and they know good damn well what I'm talking about.
But to what Vasco said, the 10-fold.
They know, y'all niggas know the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm thinking about my friend right now. Like, damn, do I need to send this bitch $50 for all the time? Not all the times, but she helped me put gas in my car before. Like, shit.
You might.
We have scratched each other's back for real.
Bless her.
Yeah.
So I'm already blessing one person.
Those are rare to find, so you might want to.
And y'all need to bless me if y'all my friends for real.
Y'all need to get Jerry right, goddamn.
My car literally got towed, and they had a road with me. Dwayne drove his car, and then I drove my car. So we took two cars. I ain't gonna say on the air.
You had 4 heads in your car though?
Probably 3.
And they ain't help
when we got towed. Hell nah.
Nah, bro.
I had and to get that money, I had to go. Dwayne had to drive me way to Navy Federal. I had to tap into my wife don't know this, my wedding fund money to get that money out.
Dwayne the only one I rock with right now. Brothers,
come on now.
No, my brothers would have looked out. My brothers wasn't.
No, because they didn't. The bachelor party, and the friends who was in the back seat. I don't know who it was, but all
back to this letter.
I'm looking at y'all right now.
I like this line. My funds were being real funny.
I like your honesty.
I would have said to this at the $20 point, because I've been to the point where I ain't have $20. And she said that she paid it, but then it came back and it was $60, and she said that she was gonna take care of it. I would have said, well, no, just cash out me, and I'll pay it. Just send me that $60. But you had a lot of trust in this friend, and unfortunately, the relationship isn't reciprocated. Now y'all see how I'm talking low. Now I'm reevaluating my friendships.
I was gonna say you over there thinking that shit. Your friendships might not make that episode.
I probably shouldn't be giving you advice.
You're not in the right headspace.
I'm just not the right person. I'm you.
Yeah. It sucks to be that person, but it's like being this person makes sure that we gonna have a reliable way to get to Miami.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
Like even if I was the friend driving this friend of this letter, I would be like, hey, oh yeah, FYI, you was asleep, traffic was backed up, I had to go do some tolls, so here go, each toll was X amount of dollars, here go, I'm gonna cash app you right now so you got it.
Type shit.
Boom, and the cash app gonna say for the tolls I went through. Damn it.
If you say you're gonna do something, do it.
You want a circle or a dot? Get a dot. And that's a closure segment before I get mad.
That was Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. You can write into me, Jerry, and Vasco and get unbiased relationship, situationship, or friendship advice. To write in, go to jtgentertainment.com. Look for the Dignified Delinquents, then Love 'Em or Leave 'Em, and let us know what's going on.
Vasco!
Yo!
Man, this is new segment that everybody is raving about.
Yeah.
They're raving about it.
Yeah.
It's called this.
You can get with this, or you can get with that, and you can get with this. Yo, what it is, what it do, man. It's your boy Sko, and y'all already know. Welcome to This or That, where I give you scenarios and you pick which one is best for you. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's get
Don't
it.
let Vanessa see your paper because she be trying to cheat.
I know that was just.
She be over there looking. She
peeking.
be over there looking under her eyelashes.
Nah.
I ain't even got the magnetics on.
All right, let's do it. Number one. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 10 years into the future?
Give me 10 minutes.
Give me 10 years.
Okay, so you want to be a That's So Raven ass nigga.
Yeah.
And you,
Feel of the future.
your shit not even gonna matter. Cause you gonna write down every goddamn time some shit happen. And
What if you look up? What if you look forward 10 years and your ass ain't there?
you can't have a vision.
Give me 10 minutes. I can change some shit.
Okay, yeah. 10
All
years.
right. Next one. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for 2?
Jail me.
I'm gonna go coma.
I'm gonna go coma too.
I'm gonna go
You
coma.
go in the jailhouse.
Cause I'm gonna wake up. I ain't know what the fuck happened. Oh, this what's going on?
And then you gotta relearn everything. Whereas
How many years you said it was in the coma?
2.
Oh, I'll wake on up. Who the president still?
They ain't nothing but a little nothing up.
They ain't nice
No,
little sleep. Sorry for the family who had to deal with me
No. Yeah, exactly.
for those
that.
600 Sundays.
I
But
ain't learning nothing while I'm asleep.
I'm gonna wake up refreshed.
Ooh. So would you rather lose sight or lose your memory?
Hey, shit.
Memory.
Oh, girl. I'm gonna talk.
I'm gonna go sight.
You gonna go sight? Let me say. All right, look.
I'ma go
Let me
sight.
say something. Would you rather want to be Stevie Wonder or lose who you is? Cause that's
Lose who I am and rebuild it. Oh, but versus having vision right now and then boom at 28, now I can't see shit for the rest of my life.
Okay. Versus boom at 28. I just
Shit,
gotta
you can hear
restart
and feel.
who the fuck I am.
It's not like I have to relearn how to use the bathroom. I have to relearn.
If you lose your memory, you do.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
That's what happened to them. That's to them patients in the memory care unit at them CNA facilities. They be losing their memory. They be
Because if
shitting on
you lose the
themselves.
memory, you don't
Hold on, we
know
gotta
who or what you is.
We gotta put
goddamn.
levels to this shit.
Losing memory.
Right. Short term, long term.
Everything. Put on everything.
Let's go fucking drastic. Long term memory loss.
Still, yes, I want my vision.
Okay, you want to be able to see.
You gonna be seeing shit but don't know what the fuck going on. That's nice.
Yes. Okay.
Blue.
I can forget who I am as long as I know what
As
Popeye
long as I
is.
can see. Yeah.
All right. Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need each time you go to the store, or always realize you forgot the one thing you needed once you get back from the store?
I'm about to 10 things I don't need.
Every time.
What my ass ain't gonna do is go back to the store.
All right. Would you rather
Hold on,
have?
she ain't I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna say, I would rather buy 10 things I don't need.
10 things you don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell no.
I hate going back to the fucking store.
I ain't going back.
Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. I honestly chose always the fucking
Forget one thing that you need?
yeah. Because
Shit.
for me, it's gonna happen regardless.
Why? What would you do, Veronica? Would you rather? What was the question?
Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need each time you go to the store, or always realize you forgot one thing once you get back from the store? Right, the second one, right?
Shit. I ain't going
I
back.
would go back where?
Right.
Forget it.
We just ain't gonna have
I
it.
ain't gonna go back in that day.
Just ain't gonna have it.
Go back later on what I'm not. All right. Would you rather have Beyonce's talent or Oprah Winfrey's business savviness? There we go.
Oprah me.
Oh, you want to be Oprah? You want to be Oprah? You want to be Oprah?
Beyonce me.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, Beyonce me.
Beyonce, yeah, you gotta do all of that.
She got to perform over this wake up.
Oprah just
Check.
here's a check for you.
Yeah.
Who got more energy, Oprah or Beyonce? Because Oprah was in
Beyonce got
this
more
bitch.
energy. Beyonce got more energy for sure.
How
Now,
about me?
All right. Next up, would you rather get a paper cut every time you touch paper, or bite your tongue every time you eat?
Ooh, that's
shit.
tough. Well, I mean, biting your tongue heals like that. You know what I'm saying? You forget about that shit immediately, Loki.
nah, shit.
Well, okay, you forget about it, but
That shit be
it's still
still
gonna be
there.
there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Every time you try to move your tongue to talk, that bitch
It
you feel
healing, it healing
Yeah.
up, yeah. And you gonna every time you eat something, you just gonna run across it,
Both of those are so inconvenient.
especially now, because if you get a paper cut every time you touch paper, it's COVID. Hand sanitizer.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? So that shit gonna burn.
But give me the paper cut.
Yeah, paper cut
cuts?
me.
Paper cut me, cause I gotta eat. I can put some band-aids on these shits, and let them heal. With that tongue, you can't put no band-aid on your tongue.
Okay. What? So you gonna go paper cut?
Paper cut me.
Really?
Yes. Over my tongue? Yeah.
I mean, I understand
Yeah.
because it's the tongue, but I was like, because you a teacher, so like you write paper 24 fucking
Oh,
7.
we digital, boy. It's 2022.
Oh, okay, my bad. I understand. All right, would you rather? Oh, fuck. Would you rather confess to cheating on your partner, or catch your partner in the act cheating on you?
Damn.
I'd rather catch him.
Oh shit.
No, that's gonna break me down like a fraction.
Yeah, that's gonna kill me.
I'm gonna spray everything and I'm moving. I'm gonna spray everything in that bitch moving, and then we all gonna be either dead or in jail. I'd rather confess, cause that's gonna be better for
Well, I
everybody.
know where 2 people gonna be at. I'm gonna be on the run.
You know, 2 people gonna be.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be here. All right.
No, that's gonna hurt me to my knee.
Baby. Would you rather be able to read minds or predict the future?
I don't even know if I predict the future.
Predict the future.
Because reading people's minds, that's people's personal space.
You don't
know
wanna
what
be
I'm
up in
saying?
there.
Everything, you definitely don't want to read my damn mind.
You do not want to be
Not you, and like, but just people in general don't know.
I'm gonna go mind reader.
Mind reader.
Yeah, cause I can hear what you thinking. And I can give you the answer that you're looking for.
Okay.
I'll go mind
Beat you
reader.
to the punch.
Yeah.
What if you was talking to him, right? And they was talking, but as they talking, they was thinking about shit too. Like, damn, I wonder when Jerry gonna leave me the fuck alone.
And I'd be like, you know what? Let me leave you the fuck alone.
Okay, it's like you read my mind.
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
No, let me leave you the fuck alone.
All right. Would you rather wake up naked 5 miles from your home or in just your underwear at work?
5 miles away.
Naked.
Home for me. Yeah.
Just my underwear at work. I get up out of there.
Yeah. Easy money. I thought it was easy
I
money
get
too.
up out of there.
I definitely have to go with the 5 miles. I can't.
5 miles.
Would you rather? Okay. Would you rather find $100 in a dirty toilet, or would you rather find $5 in your pocket?
How much in the toilet?
Hundo.
Hundo me. Crazy. What?
I can wash my hands.
Ew.
I'm sorry.
You gonna get COVID trying to get that dollar.
Knock on wood, I ain't had it yet.
No, you touch the paper, you gonna get a little paper cut, and you gonna touch that.
I don't care what's in that damn toilet. I'm gonna go in that bitch and get that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Get my tweezers
Get
out.
some tweezers.
I'm gonna put some tissue on my hand like that bitch ain't gonna dissolve.
You a smart man. Get some tissue, pick it up, and then press it with some paper towels.
Or never mind. I'm just gonna get real creative.
All right, man. Look, hey, y'all, let me know down in the comments, man, what y'all think about these, this or that. What would you do? Let me know. I really like that.
I like it for you.
really
Yeah,
like
that was
second.
good. Yeah,
I really
that's a
like
good
that.
fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gonna interchange that with what the Florida, but I like it.
I like that.
Yeah, that's good. It's really good.
It's sticking around, but you know what's really good as well?
What?
You know what's really good as well?
What?
Top 5.
Look, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel.
What? Hey?
Top 5.
Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and this week my top 5. I don't know where this came from, why I want to do it like this, but I'm gonna do it like this. I was talking about this earlier, like how you hear like song lyrics and like it takes you to a place, but like some song lyrics are just iconic. Like they just like some iconic lyrics. So I'm gonna say a song lyric, and I'm gonna see if y'all can tell me what song. And if you get bonus points, if you can tell me who the song is and who the artist is.
Hey, I'm gonna lose this game.
No. You might be all right. The first one, Vanessa said it a little earlier. She said, "Pop a pill now, you on X, girl. Pop a pill now, you on X, girl. Let me stick it. Let me eat it." You know that song?
That's the part of that now.
That's me too.
Okay.
But it be stuck in your head. It be stuck up here. That's stuck in my cerebellum.
I can hear it. I can hear the whole thing. I see the club turning up right now in my head and everything.
Let me stick it. Let me eat it. I don't know why. So another lyric that's stuck in my head. Y'all can tell me this song lyric. Like I don't even. Sometimes I'll be knowing the lyrics. I don't know who the fuck said it or the song. Yo pussy throwback, and you know that. What?
Hold on.
Yo pussy throwback.
That's how
And
you said
know
it.
that.
Yo pussy throwback, and you know that.
I know that.
Yo pussy throwback,
And I think
you know that.
It's not some Pretty Ricky junk, is it?
No, that's not Pretty Ricky. No, it's Juvenile. It's Juvenile. But I don't know what song.
It's suicides from the street, from the dirty. Same
Yeah.
niggas used to run with
Pretty?
it.
No, not Pretty Brown. Not Rodeo
Can I
Show.
play it from the know you get a chance from me? But I can't bounce from it without moving my hand from me.
I like it like that. She working that back. I don't know how to act. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Baby, slow motion. See, some of these things that be stuck in your head, you don't be knowing the song, but the song be so good. Like that one little
On
lyric.
top is slow jicky jerky. Slow down for me.
Are you moving too fast?
My fingers keep slipping.
I'm trying to get
keep
that ass.
keep
Me,
it.
bald head. I'm making it on me.
Got a human of disguise, but your face is a doggy.
I got man vibe on, let me bear my bone. I got 4 or 5 bad mad bitches in my home. One of my bitches fell in love with that outside dick. That outside dick keep them hoes sick like ugh.
All right, I got that one.
But that pussy throwback, and you know that.
See, I was like, damn, I know.
I don't know why that line just stuck out of my head. I don't know why. Another song that stuck out of my head. You forgave him, ho, dumb silly ho.
That nigga don't mean you no good.
Who was that?
Kaya.
See, I don't even know the song. It's just the lyric.
Boom, boom.
That's Don't Trust No Nigga No.
Boom, 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 boom. That's gonna be my comment.
You put your trust in that nigga, stupid hoe. How you figure? He gonna do your best friend and your sister. I lied to ya.
Then screw ya.
He's a don't let him. Don't worry about him or his Jews. I don't know.
That's a good one.
That shit just be in my head. Another one is y'all niggas keep fuck around, get stuck in the ground. I ain't no bust to see. Y'all niggas better stop fucking with me.
Yeah, I've heard this. Oh.
I don't know where it come from. I think it's Trick Daddy.
I was finna say
You can't fuck with me, armor dogs. I'm gonna fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck who you run with, tote guns with. You don't run shit around here, and we can both die right now. I don't fuck with you, so don't fuck with me. It came to me.
It sounds very Trick Daddy.
Boom. Anybody want to motherfucking die? Come see me, T, double D, nigga. That's right, that's fucking me, nigga. God damn it, I said that
motherfucking
minute. And that motherfucking. Hold up. Wait,
one motherfucking minute.
I don't know if those the same 2 songs. I don't know.
And then they always play. Oh, that's.
I don't know if that's the same song, but that's just what came to me. Another song that came to my head. This is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite ones. It's me. What the fuck hell wrong with y'all?
The missus in it. Out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It just be something. Y'all ever have lyrics that just be in y'all head lingering?
Lingering. You gotta get it out.
Yeah.
It's me. What the fuck hell wrong with y'all? Another one that be in my head. I think this might be my last one. Is it my bitch? If it is which one? Tell me, is it in the city? Y'all don't want in the country. Is it my style, the way I roll, that make these hoes wanna fuck for show? Is it my car? Is it my clothes?
Yeah.
Who was that? Webby?
Yeah.
Webby. I don't know the name of the song.
Yeah.
But that's in my head. I don't even know the song. That ain't have shit to do with shit.
I used to pray for times like this, to ground like this.
That's just what's in your head?
That comes to my head all the time. Oh, songs be in my head, like.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It just be like little lyrics popping up.
Yeah. Make me say it again.
That's the Isley.
That come in my head once a day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Vasco, what about you? What song pop in your head at least once a day?
As of lately, it's been the one from the Harder They Fall. My guns go bang. I can make the guns go bang. I can make the guns go bang. That shit hard. That and then CeeLo Green, Black Skin Mom from the same movie. That song's good. I've been putting them bitches on repeat.
The movie that's on Netflix. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, The Harder They Fall.
Harder They Fall.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then the
that
one
shit's good. You need to go listen to that one.
I gotta listen to it. I saw the movie.
No, listen to that song. I think you'll really like that one.
Okay.
G-shit.
The song that's been in my head is Natasha Bingford and Sean Kingston.
Sean Kingston.
You're way too
Not that song though.
beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work.
They'll have you in denial.
Oh.
And that was the clean version.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is this Kids Bop shit?
That's what they said in the clean version.
Never heard of it.
It started in the park, used to chill at the dark. Oh, when you stole my heart, that's when we fell apart. And we
That would be a good
both
song to come
thought
up with a
that
little-
love lasts forever.
Last forever.
They say we too young to get ourselves sprung. Oh, we didn't care. We made it very clear. And they also thought that we wouldn't be together.
Be together.
Well, it's very defined. You're one of a kind, but you wash off my mind. You often get declined. Oh, God. My baby's driving me crazy. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll
what's the song?
never. Okay, I'm sorry. We got taken away.
You know that song for real?
Sean
for real.
Kingston been doing this.
That's my shit. I was in that. I was singing.
You
to
heard me
girls,
singing Fire Burning earlier.
singing to the girls in the hallway. They didn't even know I was singing to them.
Fire.
But my song by Sean Kingston, y'all know Natasha Beneford is a white girl. She's white.
Natasha Beneford.
She's what?
She's white.
She's what?
White.
Okay.
Why
The
you
Sean
why you
Kingston
having-
girl?
Because you said it 2 times on your own.
No, because she white.
This is
But
white girl that's white.
It's a white girl that's white. But never had a love like this. Y'all know that song?
I think I've heard it.
Sing one more verse.
Shit. Damn, Vanessa. She the same girl that's. God damn it, Vanessa.
Never knew a love like this.
The kind made me think about my middle school kids. Shit, it's in my
So
head.
many.
Y'all not finna do me like this on this goddamn podcast. Now I gotta play a little bit of it.
Afraid.
Never had a love like this. We grew up.
Oh, yeah.
Never had a love like this.
Oh, yeah.
Sound good. That's Justin Bieber.
There ain't no damn Justin
I
Bieber.
don't know what it is.
That's Natasha. Natasha Bingfield.
Tasha.
And she white. Her name Natasha, but she white. That's why I said it like
That's
that.
Tasha.
That's all I got for my top 5.
I
don't
wonder
know.
what they call her around the house.
Tosh.
Tosh.
Tosh. That's my top 5.
Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel.
What? Huh?
Top 5, top 5, top 5.
Nessa.
Yes.
What's going on this week in Women Want to Know? What do y'all want to know? What do y'all want to get in the mind of a man of? That's gonna be a new segment.
First, women want to know, y'all be here for this part of the show for real?
Y'all
made this far?
Y'all
Be
make
here
it?
this far?
They do, because somebody was like, so y'all talking about eating booty again? And I was like, wow.
It's relevant. Okay. This week, women want to know, who controls the condom? What happens in a situation if you are prepared and you pull one out, y'all about to get intimate, and she says, no, don't worry about it? First of all, does that ever happen? And what happens if that does happen? Do you just say, okay, shit, fuck it?
1, it does happen.
Oh.
2, if it does happen, you supposed to be like, all right, well, you have a nice life, get the fuck up and leave. But for the majority of men, they don't make that decision because they don't think with this right here. They think with that down there. And then one thing leads to another, and you got herpes.
I don't think you told any lie right there.
Can you say clap or syphilis?
No, let me. That's good.
One of the cleaner ones.
Good one.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think, to Vasco's point, if that happened, that would scare the fuck out of me. Like, if a girl like, you don't need one, I'm on the pill, bitch. And the fuck? And the words of the girl, the fuck?
We both would be safe.
No, I don't. So, I don't think it happens as often as women control the condom. That's to answer your question. Women, well, shit, hell, everybody need to be responsible for controlling the condom. Shit.
They got female condoms too now. So everybody control the motherfucker condom.
Yeah, I did have a girl tell me, she's like, I'm allergic to latex. I was like, let me do some research, bitch.
That is real.
It is. But how you go to the doctor?
How do they examine
They
you?
have other gloves.
No, that's what I said. So let me do some research.
Oh.
They had like lamb skin or something. I was like, okay, well, these are a little bit more expensive.
Lamb skin condoms?
Here we go. Yeah.
Lamb skin?
No, I don't know if it's actually like the lamb skin.
Oh,
They
but
do have like
No, I'm not being funny.
Alternative.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
but
animal
I think
skin
they call them. Yeah, they call
Lamb
them like
skin.
lamb skin or some shit. It's
Wow.
something different. But I was like,
Y'all seen the video with the Durex condom? The new.
no. What are we talking
Hold on,
about?
let me show you this shit.
And if a woman does say, "Never mind, I got my own," it's
Her own
already
condoms?
it's already up there.
Oh, like a pregnancy prevention. That don't prevent.
How do
what-
the women ones like? Cause telling on myself, I guess I've never used the ones that are designated for women.
They're like big ass balloons.
And would the woman put it up there herself, or would she maybe hold it on the entry point, and then once the penis penetrates, then
I think you're supposed to stick it up there.
you
I was
stick it
gonna
up
say,
there
I
yourself?
think you stick it up there yourself.
Okay.
Watch this video of the Durex condom.
Oh,
Like a diva cup.
okay. I do have.
Now, Vasco, we gonna watch this video, but they can't see it.
I know. Just look. You see what I'm saying?
Nuh-uh.
This shit indestructible.
Oh, that shit is on there. And what kind is that?
There's a Durex.
That's the one they get. They give you
Look,
that at the
He cut this bitch with a knife.
They give you that at the clinic. That's what come in your bag. Not in your bag, like if you been to the clinic, but that's what come in your bag. And
I
like,
thought it was with
What? You said they sent you out with a goodie bag?
no, like if you go to the clinic, like if they be
like
like,
leaving the dentist.
yeah, like they give you a bag,
Condoms and
whatever, shit,
antibiotics and all that.
whatever. If you, especially if you're in high school, you go to the clinic or you got to go. Shit, I went to go get a physical for school, and the doctor was like, "You active?" I was like, "Active, yeah, I'm an athlete."
Who was it? Bethune Grill used to have them sitting on the counter.
For you, oh yeah, shit, needed
Condoms.
needed it.
Jay, you had them too.
We had in trio. We had a counselor who had a whole jar of them.
Oh wow.
Like he had a whole jar. I was like, yeah, take what you need. He had Magnums and
They had a table for like a week. And just had right there in front of what was it? The game, not the gamer room, the book room.
Yeah.
Right in front of the book room, the big ass table. It had like two things. It was just condoms.
And they was gone.
And it was just like, take them as you please.
But then it'd be some niggas who be like just taking them just so they can look cool.
Right.
It'd
And
be
it's
funny.
like dog, like
Oh, hold on. Let me run down.
None of them shit.
What, like as JU students, is that how it would go? Like we're about to
No.
get busy. Oh shit, gotta go down real quick.
no.
Grab
like,
one.
It's like you'll be like throughout the day like oh well I ain't got no more. Let me grab a couple. Yeah, thank y'all for that. But it'd be some dudes who be like, let me get these 6 Magnums. Oh.
And everybody don't need a Magnum.
If you gotta put a crease in that bitch,
I don't know who need to hear that. Everybody don't need one.
you folding your Magnum like a sock with a hole in it.
Or when you're trying to wear ankle socks, with tube socks.
You know how when you put a hoodie on, not even a hoodie, a hood,
Yeah,
a beanie, and you gotta roll it down because you got too much like fluff at the top.
yeah.
You gotta do all that with a Magnum, my brother. Go ahead.
If you put if you got a condom on, you put it inside her, and you come out and your condom still inside of her. One, she got that snapper, and two, that ain't the right fit.
I don't know how the lady condoms work.
Yeah, I think because I never used one, but I seen one, and it's like if a male condom is like this,
Let me see.
like just like a circle, the ladies' condom is like this. So it goes like on top of, and then you got to push that like up inside of you. I think that he helps you. So I think like you start it, and then like wherever he goes, he gets it to where he needs the space to be. But
Is it the same material as?
yeah, it's like that rubber. Yeah.
So how does it not come out with, on each thrust? Like how is it staying?
She gotta have that snapper.
So if you don't have that snapper,
No, I think that like it's not gonna come fully out
Right.
when he comes out. So like, and then if he's doing it right, he might not be. Maybe he might be sticking and rolling, then the rotate, and then the back end, then the back. But if he gonna be a little bit in there still,
Right.
You know what I mean? So he gonna. You know what I mean? So it ain't gonna come fully out depending upon how you double dutch.
right? But if you position switch, and it comes out,
then he should probably hold it a little bit, like hold it and.
oh my gosh, so much to think about.
Yeah, it's a lot of work right there. Yeah,
But you think about it.
yeah, y'all do it.
That's why
Goddamn,
niggas-
y'all
yeah.
do it. Y'all wear it. Just because you're on birth control don't mean you can't do that STD.
It's a lot of steps. It's a lot. I know it's a lot of steps when it comes to condom, fellas. I promise you, I know. But there's a lot more steps to taking
care of a baby.
That and antibiotics. So.
It was a dude that my cousin had a lot of condoms, and then I had like some thumbtacks, and I like poked thumbtacks in them. I was just being facetious. I was young, and then somebody ended up having a baby. And I ain't gonna say who, what, where, when, or why, but I was like, oh.
You can go ahead and play that.
I mean, that could have happened with anything.
Yeah, but I don't think it was because of me, but it could have happened.
The could have just broke.
And then the last thing I saw, just on your woman want to know, they said that sometimes women, like if a man wants to please a woman orally, but he's not sure about her situation down there, he can use Saran wrap and Saran wrap the vagina, like put Saran wrap around the vagina.
Oh,
I suppose that could work, but who doing
like
that?
Like an outline.
Yeah, there you go.
God damn, nigga, you need that much fucking help. What, you put your fucking hand around that shit? The movie Booty Call. That's what they was gonna do.
No, because you put your hand on it, you're still like the Saran wrap blocks it, like it's like a barrier.
Yeah,
but you can still feel.
I understand that.
Your hand is a barrier. You licking your hand. I can't.
Wait,
she can't feel your hand. What you talking about? Are you talking about to spread?
Yeah.
Okay, the Saran wrap is not to spread.
I know it, but the Saran wrap is there to lay down. You cut the motherfucker so you got like a outline.
No.
So
you don't
just
cut
to focus on this.
You can't cut it. Don't cut it.
What is the Saran wrap?
You're literally maybe you take a square Saran wrap. I think about that big would be sufficient. Okay, and you just lay it down on top of her, and then you can start doing your thing, but on top of the Saran wrap.
So she'll still feel it a little bit.
Protection.
Yeah.
Mouth protection.
That shit smart as fuck.
I ain't never did that shit.
I never done that.
I ain't gonna say smart as fuck. I think smart as fuck would get tested before you.
Yeah, like you gotta do all that.
It is
who don't put Saran on their dick?
All that too. You can put it on your penis. Now,
who done did it?
Y'all better not be.
I put a condom on.
But let me know if you have.
I put a condom on because you're supposed to put some air in the condom. I put a condom on so tight I came in myself.
They just shot out and came back in.
I said, "Bitch, you got me pregnant."
Put the emoji where he's sneezing. If you've used Saran wrap. Trying to see something here.
Yeah, the condom was so tight. I got myself pregnant. I was like, bitch, I'm in my third trimester.
Men want to know. Have you ever got a condom stuck in you before?
Stuck in? What?
Oh, has a woman ever got a condom stuck in her?
I'm sure.
That's a good. We'll revisit that. Stay tuned.
Let's go.
Yo,
where can they follow you on social media?
Hey, man, y'all already know, bro. Go to anything and everything. Type in IAM.VSJ and follow your boy. Show me that you showing some love, and I will give you some love back. Nessa,
what
can they follow you at?
Twitter and Instagram, Nessa_Mufasa, Facebook Nessa Ness, and go ahead and subscribe to us. We knocking on 3K.
No, we are knocking on 4K.
On the YouTube or 4K?
3K.
Okay,
I thought it was already at 3.
No, we about 2.9 or something. I be checking that junk all the time, and the views been viewing.
This past week, hell yeah. I was like, what the fuck
quickly. I was like, okay, come on, y'all. But yeah, that's me, Jerry.
Listen, it's your boy Jerry the Great. You can follow me on all platforms at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry THA Great. You can follow us on everything at the Dignified Delinquents. Houston, Texas, baby. We coming to you live. We coming to hang in the city.
All the way live.
Yeah, really. Hey, G shit though. Y'all might see us like in the city, just chilling before the show for real.
Come fuck with us.
Come fuck with us.
If you see us out the street, it's your boy Jerry the Great. Vasco, Nessa, and guess what? We out.